do y'all know each other? Your friends? Greg? Okay, everybody jump in here at the same time.
Joseph can't save you from becoming your parents, but we can save you money when you're
Okay, we're back live again.
So I got no, dude. Oh crap!
popcorn movie for the holidays.
I like this.
Anaconda, rated PG-13.
Crap. That's not good. I need to get back up.
We got now.
There are no guarantees in sports.
But the
Oh, that was perfect.
nothing's guaranteed yet. But the Niners genuinely might have 3 primetime games in a row to end the season because they have Sunday Night Football next week, and then Week 18 Niners Colts. I feel like they're gonna put that on. I mean Niners Colts. That's tonight. Niners Seahawks Week 18. I feel like they're probably gonna put that on Sunday night.
Severe allergic reactions, including
Okay. Also, I gotta go now, bro. I gotta go.
Oh,
I got plans too.
All right, see you.
Bye bye.
Tell your doctor right away if signs of inflamed blood vessels like rash, chest pain, worsening shortness.
He was here for a minute.
Brown or dark colored urine.
He was here for a drive.
Tell your doctor
He said he had fun, so he said he wasn't going to hit
or
that.
parasitic infection. Don't change or stop other treatments without talking to your doctor.
There were 2 plays in and that one commotion, but because the Colts offensive lineman got hurt. I think it was the center. I was just shocked with the internet going out and all that stuff. Yeah, Bortolini. The center is going into the blue tent now. Danny Pinto is coming in. 6'4", 301 pounds, 6th season. 5th round pick in the 2020 draft. Still some Rivers play. 3rd and 8. Coming up. They send a man in motion. Rivers takes the snap. Scanning. Throwing in the middle. It's caught. And he's got false down the middle. Jonathan Taylor down to about the 50. 19 yards on the play for Taylor and first down Colts. They're going to need a lot of that for Jonathan Taylor if they want to get things going today. They came back to the line pretty quickly. A lot of audibles today. Now Rivers, play action, scanning, throwing, sideline, caught wide open to the 32. Just about. It is Josh Downs with the big 17-yard reception. I had to play before that. This Colts offense is churning after injury at the beginning and a start. Now they got Downs in motion to the right. Taylor in the backfield. Pierce lined up at the bottom. Got one alone at the top. Rivers hands off to Taylor up the middle. Taylor's trying to find something. Gets about 2 yards before they wrap him up. Yeah, the Niners defense is like middle of the pack in run defense, and they're like last in pass defense. Not a really bad pass defense. It's not good. It doesn't help that you lost all your elite defensive linemen, so you can't put that much pressure on quarterbacks. That's another struggle. You can't put pressure on the quarterbacks. It's the main issue. Patriots have that issue sometimes a lot of the time too. Struggle pressure on the QB. Rivers takes the snap. Looking, throwing, broken up. Tyler Warren, the intended target. Unable to haul it in. Good coverage by the Niners there. Had him double coverage. Yeah, it's number 20 there. Stout. Stout and Ludo both helped knock that ball free. Yeah, 3rd and 7 coming up. Taylor in motion out at wide out. Pierce lined up. 3 to the right. Willis looking. Flag flies. He throws it. It's caught. Pios inside the 20 into the red zone. There's a flag at the moment, though.
It's a 14-yard catch and run.
Flag came out right when the ball was snapped, just about.
Illegal formation, offense.
Illegal formation on the offense, and it's coming back. Jalen Travis guilty of the penalty for not being lined up properly. 3rd and 12 coming up. But I think I'm finally ready to, especially if y'all somehow get the 1 seed. I think I'm finally ready to accept that y'all, admit that y'all are Super Bowl contenders. Shanahan is a ridiculous.
So back on the side. 6'8",
Yep. 3rd and 12 coming up. Downs in motion. Taylor in the backfield. Rivers takes the snap. Has time. Throwing. Caught. Downs fighting. I think he's got a first down. What a job by Josh Downs, and they give him the first. Saw Detroit Lions short in the thing. Great job by Josh Downs, fighting his way forward. Okay. Rivers takes the snap, checks down to Warren. Warren is gonna get about 2 or 3.
Don't want me standing there, apparently.
Week 16. We've got Danny Pinter in at center. The word is on their starter, Bortolini, being evaluated for a concussion. His return is questionable at the moment.
Bortolini is questionable to return, being evaluated for concussion at the moment. 2nd and 7 coming up. Taylor in the backfield. Taylor in motion. Rivers has some pressure. A flag comes in. He's throwing end zone. Caught for the moment for a touchdown. We'll see what the penalty is.
They're fighting over the ball.
Peels with the grab. It's on the defense. And it's a touchdown, Colts. Wow. Alex Peels. As the Colts are looking in the spoil the Niners. Colts are looking to spoil the Niners 1 seed hopes and keep their own playoff hopes alive. It's a great start. Look at that catch. That was a nice catch. That guy got his arm in between the ball and him, and he stood in. And the kick is good. What is that stuff falling? What in the world is that? Rivers 5 for 7, 73 yards. What a first drive. And the Colts lead early. Yeah, I don't think I'm looking forward to. I don't think I'm gonna watch the Commanders Cowboys on Christmas. I don't want to. I didn't watch Commanders Eagles on Saturday just because it's a Saturday. I don't want to do that. I watched the Bears. Eagles that night, but I meant Bears Packers that night, which was insane. Literally, we had 2 games go to over. We had 2 big comebacks that went to overtime before Sunday. Finally got hits under that football, which is good because next week's not going to be so good. Chiefs go string quarterback against the Broncos on Christmas. Christmas is coming up so fast. It's basically only 2 days away because, I mean, it's Monday night. And the first game that happens on Christmas is Commanders. Because of course the Commanders' last 4 games of the season are all divisional. What? Yeah. She just said to me sometime. Sometime.
Stream on.
But also, you know what I was sorry, but by the time that we go back to school, the regular season's gonna be over. Week 18, January 4th, it's the last Sunday of week 18.
Is there anything else you want?
Okay.
This month,
Good luck,
Lumber
yo.
Window, buy the new 2026 Silverado 1500 for only $379 per month, or get up to $10,250 in discounts with eligible trade-ins.
Built on trust, driven. ESPN's Monday Night Football brought to you by Progressive. Get coverage you can count on with Home and Auto at Progressive.com. And Target, where game day meets the holidays. No Scott on the custom Monday Night Football guitar, live in Pine Circle. Created at the Purdue Guitar Dr. Mark French, where they made the Win for Jim tribute guitar. Ours was made with authentic Wilson game ball leather and probably will be finding a home in Corey's basement. You're right. To week number 7 shares. All right. Put his dibs on that. How about that moment, Corey?
The kick is off. It is sailing to the side, and it is going to be caught to 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Is down about to 31.
Down by 7, and we'll take it back to the touchdown.
Niners down by 7. I'm going to look to respond. It's Brian Robinson Jr. of Thornton. What a guy like this, dude. He had a defender his in between the ball and him, like trying to knock it out, and he is held on sight. Rib was pumped. He already has over half the yards than he did last week in that one drive. And now it's going to be a handoff in the middle. McCaffrey's got about 5. So we're going to see plenty of McCaffrey without Pearsall. On the season, Cody's 5-1, 240 yards per game, 12 passing touchdowns, and 7 picks. He throws about 2 touchdowns a game, but also just about 1 pick a game. Then again, he had 3 in 1 half inch samples. Now Cody going deep! Cuts! George Kittle down to the 38. Big play, 26 yards for Kittle.
Well, he gets pressure. Dominic Mooney, the right guard, gets pushed right back into Brock Purdy's lap, so he's not able to really follow through on the throw. This ball kind of hangs on him a little bit, but they've got split safety, so that's the right place to go with the ball. Kittle comes back.
Great job by Kittle. It was at a number 53 defender's hand was right there, but Kittle was able to haul it in. Now McCaffrey in the backfield, play action. Cody pressure, throwing, cut. McCaffrey's powering his way forward, and he's got about 6.
Take a look at the offensive line. That is very good.
Oh, we got 6 people in stream already. Love to see it. Appreciate you guys.
Future Hall of Famer Trent Williams, pro 11-time Pro Bowler at left tackle. McCaffrey, who is closing in on his second 1,000-yard rush season and 1,000-yard receiving season. He'd be the first to 20.
Second and 4, handoff. McCaffrey to 25, and it's a first down. 9 yards on the play.
The numbers are not good. They are the lowest since Kyle Shanahan has been head coach for the 49ers now in his 9th year. Yeah, it's a little frustrating for everybody because it's just not something that you would expect. You see, they put 5 down on the defensive front, and even though they struggle to run the football, don't tell Lou Anarumo, the defensive coordinator for the Colts, that because this offense is still built around running the football.
And now from the 24, just about McCaffrey in the backfield. Cody hands off to McCaffrey around the outside. Gets about 2 or 3 before going out of bounds. Short game for McCaffrey.
So you see by that defensive alignment that you come up, you've got the guards in the center covered, you've got the 2 outside guys, you've got 5 across, and yet that run by Christian McCaffrey, they were able to get some good yardage because there hasn't been a lot of those types of runs. There's a look at Lou Anarumo, the defensive coordinator.
Yeah, the Colts have been first in yards per rush. The Niners have been 31st. The run game has not been it. Of course, McCaffrey's still been able to do things through the air. Now they send Robinson in motion. McCaffrey out for the moment. Give him a few touches. Now Pody looking. Throw. Oh, my thing's frozen. He's throwing deep. He's got it. Touchdown. I didn't even get to see it because my antenna cut out. But it's a touchdown, Ninos. DeMarcus Robinson with the grab. But I gotta see the replay because I didn't even get to see it. 22 yards, and the Ninos respond nicely. Rivers looks like... Why does Philip Rivers look like he's just like saw like the most disgusting thing he's ever seen? This man looks like he's traumatized. Dang, what a throw by Pody. And Robinson was just open, and the kick is up and good for Pinheiro. Tie game. It only took the Niners 6 plays to go 70 yards. And we are tied up in Indianapolis. Showing the Chiefs game. Speaking of the Chiefs, the Chiefs are moving to Kansas. It's official. It's not gonna happen until 2030 or so when the lease on the stadium expires. But yeah, it's in like 5 or so years. The Chiefs are moving to the actual state of Kansas. And also, the Bears have been contemplating moving to Indiana. They should not do it, dude. The Chicago Bears is too iconic. They can't change that.
The surprise of a lifetime. Live on TV. Their dream coming true with Super Bowl tickets. It's the biggest live GMA Christmas surprise yet. Even Santa is going to be impressed with this. Tomorrow on Good Morning America.
Here's to the stuff that never stopped. To the flavor that found its way into everything. From just one spot to America's #1 spot for winning. This isn't just a meal. It's an arrival. Wingstop is here.
I swear it never ends with that girl.
Rated PG.
Short on nothing, big on weekends. Only on Royal Caribbean.
I get it. It's hard to change. Me? I'm pretty loyal. Been on the same team for 17 years. Same coach for 11. Never switched my number once. I start every warm-up with a pass from the same guy. What's up, Curry? I shoot from the same spot every time. So you can imagine how good something has to be for me to change.
Can't beat it, can't beat it, can't beat it, can't beat it with the big bad dude. Come on.
Oh, y'all came to play. Y'all want to get this? It'll take you 6 plays.
18th season for Missouri Stadium has been home for the Colts. We look from our Sky Game that's brought to you by EA Sports. Madden NFL 26. Fast start here tonight, 7 aside.
A great start to Monday Night Football. Pody and Rivers trading touchdowns. Yeah, this return is going to come to the 10, 15, 20, 25. We got to stay about the 27. The ball is loose, and the Ninos have it. The ball comes loose, and it is Ninos football. Wow. Tongs with the recovery. Wow. Abdullah not able to hold on to it. Brown forcing the fumble.
That's a big break in a game like this. Special teams being a big factor here in the early going.
That's gonna be a.
So a big play.
That's just killer. The Colts, they were like, oh, we can come back and respond again. Instead, the Ninos get it inside the 30. Pody on the first drive, 3 for 3, 54 yards and a touchdown pass. This one's caught. First down, Kittle down to the 14.
Yeah, Kittle, we saw that big catch that he made on that opening possession that set up that touchdown. That was his sixth straight game with a 20 or more yard completion, and he has been on a roll. In fact, this offense has started to click. We talked about it coming in with Ricky
Kittle's sixth straight game of 20 yards, 20 yards reception, the longest streak of his career.
See how that will impact him, but special teams position like
Yeah, man, in motion. It's a handoff to McCaffrey. McCaffrey on the outside. McCaffrey spinning through a defender, and he's got about 6 yards.
got a good block from a guy you love watching, Troy Kyle Juszczyk.
Nice run for McCaffrey.
Really unselfish guys. I wouldn't say on the song, everybody who covers the 49ers knows how good he is. There was a chance this year that he wouldn't come back, and couldn't imagine him not playing for the 49ers. Acquisitions
trying to close 2 taps.
Became the head coach of the 49ers, and then this last year they released him, and it wasn't for a few days until they were able to bring him back. But I know he and his wife and his family were concerned to get back to San Francisco.
2nd and 5. McCaffrey on the outside. McCaffrey's got about 4. He's near the first down marker, and they give it to him. First down, Niners down to the 4-yard line.
Great catches, and he is a willing blocker. See where they put it down. They put him in the back.
McCaffrey's thrown in, and Pody hasn't thrown an incompletion yet. McCaffrey averaging just about 5 yards a carry so far. And Pody's 4 for 4, 66 yards. And the full McCaffrey in the backfield, I believe. What was that, Robinson? I can't tell from here. Juszczyk in motion. Handoff to Brian Robinson Jr., who gets about a yard. Down to around a 2.
His offense through all of the ups and downs and the injuries. And he is a hard-nosed coach. And if you're a guy, at least from what we can tell, that gets his feelings hurt easily, they probably don't want to head for Kyle Shanahan. And I tell you what, I'm not coming back anytime soon. But if I were to come back, like Phillip Rivers did, Kyle Shanahan's the one to play. Timeout taken by Kyle Shanahan's team.
Timeout, Niners. Bone one early. There's about 5 minutes left in the quarter.
Remarkable, Joe. What Kyle's been able to do as a head coach, the way in which his teams play, and there's others around the league when you watch it, but there's not a lot of them. And the urgency and the way in which they go about their business, especially on the defensive side, it's really what has saved them with all the injuries. Robert Saleh, he of course knows the culture of this team, and having been the defensive coordinator in the past, and there's a standard that you've got to play to. And I thought Christian McCaffrey said it best. There's a price of admission to be a part of this team.
A 2nd and goal coming up.
You're not going to be a part of it.
McCaffrey in the backfield. About the 2.5. Got a man in motion. Pody scanning, throwing, end zone cut! Christian McCaffrey touchdown! And the Niners take the lead. Wow, what a start for this offense.
And it's been Kittle and McCaffrey all night, with the exception of the 22-yard touchdown to
What a game so far for the Niners.
And the 49ers get 6 and possibly 7 points off the turnover. Well, you've got to know where Christian McCaffrey
Pody already 5 for 5, 68 yards, 2 touchdowns. Pinero's kick is up. It is good. 14-7.
Kick return, the 49ers cash in. Good start for San Francisco. They went out there the #1 seed in the NFC. Purdy and company out to a good start tonight.
Not too bad. It starts in the kitchen.
You respond to a touchdown, immediately does a fumble on the kickoff, touchdown again.
Reading heat and timing.
Y'all been... Your offense has been great.
Style and balance.
The defense can be
fine-tuned plays. Because what you put in is what you get out. And what you eat, that's where it starts. Factor. Eat like a pro.
If you love to travel, Capital
Capital One has a rewards credit card that opens up a world of possibilities. With Venture X, you earn unlimited double miles on everything you buy. And turn all of your purchases into extraordinary trips. Plus, get premium benefits at a collection of luxury hotels when you book on Capital One Travel. And get access to over 1,000 airport lounges worldwide. Open up a world of possibilities with Capital One. What's in your wallet?
Every day I walk into that field, it's like coming home. Whether I'm training, on the road, or underneath those lights, I know I perform my best when I feel my best. That's why I love Viore. The style, feel, and versatility help me find that perfect space between comfort and performance. I feel more balanced, more prepared, and ready to get back out there tomorrow and give it.
This jolly old fella goes by the name Chris. His suit of red velvet, an iconic fit. But this particular year, without much of reason, he craved a new look this holiday season. He searched on Google, try it on, he clicked, and could see how it looked on a picture he picked. Keep out on sale with shipping next day. Because he asked Google, Santa slave.
Christian McCaffrey has been such a big part of the passing game. This is the route, but keep an eye on Jermaine Pratt, the middle linebacker. And as Christian McCaffrey, his eyes are in the wrong spot. He's looking all over the field. Doesn't pick up McCaffrey until he gets up on him. Just an easy completion for the touchdown. There's a look at McCaffrey working his way through the line of scrimmage, but it is a mismatch. Really, for any linebacker trying to run and cover Christian McCaffrey, no matter where he is on the field. 46 games with the 49ers for McCaffrey after the trade in 2022. He's got 46 touchdowns.
Now looking, we're on to 20, 25, 30, 35, and he's out of bounds. Solid return.
The Colts starting center Tanner Bortolini has officially been ruled out with a concussion, and that means Danny Pinter will continue on as a center throughout this game. Philip Rivers trying to spend some time with him.
Bortolini's been ruled out with a concussion. Colts will be without him.
They have a little bit of extra time to talk through it. Philip Rivers doing a lot of yelling in his face in a good way, so we could expect what it's going to sound like for the rest of this game.
Yeah, well, and right now that means the Colts are without Braden Smith, their starting right tackle, Bernard Ryman, their starting left tackle, and now their center Bortolini.
Colts are missing both their starting tackles and their center. Banged up O-line now.
Philip Rivers had spent with Bortolini getting him up to speed because
then
Philip Rivers is calling a game at a different
motion. Rivers takes the snap, quick throws, caught, down, so that's about 7 or so, and he's brought down.
Initial tackle by Luke Gifford at gain of 8. Rivers that first time down the field.
Mustafa and Gifford helping to bring him down.
3rd down and 12, and got his first touchdown pass ever on a free play. That's hard to believe. With all the touchdowns in all the years, that's when it came.
Yeah, he hadn't been watching Aaron Rodgers all those years. I mean, what was going on with him?
That was an impressive opening drive. Now you lose a little of the momentum you had when you give up the touchdown and then your special team.
2nd and 2, handoff up the middle, 1st down, Jonathan Taylor. He's got about 5 yards on the run.
Yeah, Joe, Robert Saleh is hoping that at some point the fact that Philip Rivers has been out of the game so long will show up. Saleh said, I don't care how much he's worked out. It's been 5 years. We can't let him feel like it's 7-on-7. We've got to make him slide. That's what they're trying to do.
And Taylor in the backfield. They got Pierce alone. Downs in motion to the bottom.
Hey, 52, Maestro right. 52, Maestro right. Maestro right, set. 380,
Looking, Rivers has time. Throws over middle. Broken up, incomplete. Downs wants a flag. He will not get one. I think Rivers wants one too. They wanted a defensive pass interference, but it will not be called.
7-on-7, and for those that are wondering what is 7-on-7, it's basically a drill during the week where there's no offensive line and no defensive line. It's just receivers against DBs, and he doesn't want it to turn into that type of game. But he also knows he's got a young group, and he can't give a lot of looks. And
Philip Rivers last week had a 1.4 average completion distance, his career low, and 7.2 in his first drive. Rivers play action, scanning, throwing, caught, and Warren's got a first down. Oh, that's not Warren, my bad. That's Drew Ogletree. I have no who that is, and apparently the Colts. It's his first catch of the year. I mean, his fourth catch of the year.
They got safeties deep, come right underneath, and so many guys are late getting to that player.
And now I got downs in motion. So far, the Colts have 10 passes, just 3 runs. Rivers scanning, looking as time throws, incomplete. Over the head of Drew Ogletree.
Well, the one thing about it, if you do go back,
A bit off target there.
We were talking about it. You couldn't have asked for a tougher situation for any quarterback, let alone a guy who hadn't played in 5 years, on the road in a hostile environment at Seattle against a really good defense. So we're seeing Philip Rivers tonight using his checks and working it at the line of scrimmage because he's at home and he has.
I think if the Niners have a weakness, it's going to be the defense. This pass defense is just too easy to dissect. And now play action, looking, Rivers throws one, caught, down to 25. Alec Pierce with the grab.
Alec Pierce has really come on, and he's kind of their intermediate deep guy. He's
Luda able to eventually bring him down.
As he does here, and he creates some separation. A lot of man coverage we're seeing from San
Very nice grab by Alec Pierce.
Had some success, but for the most part, this is a group of skilled players.
Alec Pierce leads the NFL in average yards per catch with 20 yards per catch on average. 41 catches, 822 yards. And now play action. It's a little bit of trickery. Pitches it back to Downs. Downs has about 3 yards. Upton Stout with a very nice tackle. Trips him up after a game of about 3. Stout is having a pretty good night so far.
It's like he was right in his prime. And for a quarterback,
but yeah, now Colts scored a little bit of trickery. Now was able to shut it down.
Shane Steichen's a big reason why he came back because of that relationship. But you watch him here in this opening quarter, and he's playing with as much confidence as he ever has.
Now Rivers scanning, throwing as he's hit, caught, Downs out of bounds at about the 9. And it's 1st and goal coming up for Indianapolis. And we might have a shootout tonight because I don't know if Edo defense is going to be able to get a stop. Downs with a nice little move and eventually brought down by Bryce Huff. Rivers already has more yards tonight than he did last week. And now it's going to be a handoff. Taylor up the middle. Taylor breaking tackles. He's got about 5 yards down to the 5. And a flag comes in. Offensive holding and the play's coming on back. Dalton Tucker guilty of the call. And that's going to push him back to the 20. Big call.
You got to make your kicks. You can't turn it over. They've already turned it over. And you can't commit penalties and keep backing you up. But the other part of that joke for San Francisco is you've got to be good in the red zone. And they really bank on that. They give up yards. And that's the game that Robert Saleh has had to play this year because of the injuries and their inability to affect the quarterback. And so his hope is that you get him into another 3rd down, don't give up big plays. You're going to make a stop along the way. If you don't,
that clock is rolling. The Colts don't got to snap it again in this quarter. If they don't want to, they're not going to. So 14-7, Niners lead after 1.
Domino's new spicy chicken bacon ranch is looking hot. Is that drizzle with
Ooh, Bob here. Match medium specialty pizzas for $9.99. Only at The party's just getting started. New Year's Rockin' Eve is turning up live with performances by Mariah Carey, Post Malone, the legendary Diana Ross, and more. New Year's Rockin' Eve live December 31st on ABC.
You've tried losing the weight by yourself. If weight loss isn't clicking, there may be another option. Zepbound may help in your weight loss journey. Once weekly, Zepbound helps adults with obesity lose weight and keep it off. People taking Zepbound lost up to 48 pounds. Zepbound is the first and only obesity treatment of its kind. And there are multiple savings options available, even if you don't have insurance. Don't take if allergic to it, or if you or someone in your family had medullary thyroid cancer or multiple endocrine neoplasia syndrome type 2. Tell your doctor if you get a lump or swelling in your neck. Stop Zepbound and call your doctor if you have severe stomach pain or a serious allergic reaction. Severe side effects may include inflamed pancreas or gallbladder problems. Tell your doctor if you experience vision changes, depression, or suicidal thoughts before scheduled procedures with anesthesia. If you're nursing, pregnant, plan to be, or taking birth control pills. Taking Zepbound with the sulfonylurea or insulin may cause low blood sugar. Side effects include nausea, diarrhea, and vomiting, which can cause dehydration and worsen kidney problems. If this is clicking for you, ask your healthcare provider about once weekly Zepbound and check your coverage today at Zepbound.com.
Take a look at the night that Philip Rivers has had, and he's just been surgical in what he has seen and getting the team into the right place and knowing exactly where to go with the football. And when you follow Rivers' career, it's what he has always done best. His third and long, touchdown, having a big night here already in the early goals, and now Tony was there. But just a high-level quarterback play by Philip Rivers, and he is putting the ball down the field. A lot of guys have just been good to answer.
And a first and goal coming up. Rivers pass is tipped and incomplete. Whoa, on the intended target. Davis gets a hand on it.
Yeah, Tyler Warren, number 84, the tight end rookie. He was a little slow getting up after this. He gets pounded right at the end of this once that ball goes up. And as a quarterback, if Davis gets his hands on it, man, you hate that. That's an empty feeling in your stomach. A lot of opportunity for an interception.
Second and goal. Play action. Taylor's got about a yard or two. And it's going to be third and goal back at the 16 as the Niners defense looks to get a stop following a penalty.
Bethune went through a high ankle sprain at Arizona week 11. He missed 3 games and they get him back. They get him back. They had to go.
Yeah, penalty was really killer for the Colts. Looking in the touchdown, instead of second and goal from the 5, you had first and goal from like the 18 or so, second and goal from like the 18 or so. Whatever. A third and goal. Rivers throw in the middle, touchdown! Alec Pierce with an amazing grab, and it's another touchdown! Colts, there's a flag in the end zone. Hold on. Offensive pass. No, it's defensive. My bad. Okay, I thought it said offense. Defensive pass interference. Penalties declined. And it is a touchdown. Colts. Pierce, 3 catches on the day. 2 touchdowns already. Pierce is having himself a night. Kick is up. It is good. First career game for Pierce with multiple touchdowns. And it comes less than a minute into the second half. I mean the second quarter. Not even second half.
After the Colonel made his hot
Spicy wings. He needed the perfect carrot.
Oh, I can see it now. Final score, 52 to 50.
Look that up. It's true.
We got a shootout early.
So we could chicken.
Back and forth game. It's gonna be.
Wings and wings.
It's already looking like it's gonna be whoever gets the ball last is gonna win it. Looking like one of those.
Including the Mickey Fresh Off the Halls podcast. Celebrate Christmas all day on Disney Plus.
Having insurance isn't the same as having State Farm. It's like needing the protection of this guard. Forget that guard. Where do we even get this guy? Kevin Barnes, V. Franklin Elementary. Okay, stop! You think I have a shot to make the team?
No.
Respect the best, respect the rest.
So don't settle for just any insurance. When there's State Farm, like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Power through the holidays with Energizer Ultimate Lithium, the #1 longest-lasting AA battery.
It's the NFL on Christmas Day. 2 games and Snoop's holiday halftime party on Netflix. Then prime time on Prime Video. Saturday matchups. All day Sunday. And Monday night. The NFL holiday games.
The sea of monsters is no joke.
Thanks for worrying about it. I got this.
Nashville. These never new show is back.
The city's been hacked.
With an emergency that will touch every corner of Nashville.
Every light in the city went green.
It returns Thursday, January 8th on ABC.
Takes more looks at that touchdown throw. 16 yards.
That was a beautiful throw by Rebels.
On 3rd and goal from the 16 with pressure in his face. Put in a perfect spot and a great job by Pierce. Kind of get his body in a position to make that catch, keep it away from the defender and tie this game.
Hey, you go back to last week. I knew Rivers threw for just 120 yards, but every ball was put where it had to be. And
Now the turn is going to come from about the 3 to the 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and he's out of bounds. It's about to 30.
On the return as he's forced out by Olubi. A return of 28 yards. I don't think you can start any better than the way Rivers and Purdy have started this game. A player is down for Indianapolis, and we will take a break.
We got an injured Colt now. Tua well, I'm not even going to try to pronounce that.
Take a break.
I'm not going to try to pronounce and butcher that, but I go to break after the injury. Hope he's alright.
So many options during the game, it feels like I'm calling the play. Touchdown! See? I got TV. Who's the king now, Brian?
More like a town fool.
With more markets open for more of the game, DraftKings is live when others aren't. So instead of gray, you could be seeing green. Bet on NFL action as it happens with the #1 sportsbook for live betting. New customers bet $5 and get 200 of your bet wins, paid in bonus bets. The crown is yours.
911 has made its glorious return to chaos. With the most shocking season ever, all episodes now streaming on Hulu.
First on the scene, approaching the entrance.
And new episodes return January 8th on ABC.
What you got to say?
New Balance, we got now.
This is Fresh Pet. Here, there are no fillers, no spray-on flavors, no compromises. Just vet-developed recipes packed with fresh meat and healthy veggies. Because real fresh food belongs in everybody's bowl.
Hey, you guys see Hard Rock Bet has new promos dropping daily? Did John say my name? Oh, no, sorry, John. We were saying that Hard Rock Bet has new promos every day. Oh, okay, cool. No worries.
So, any good daily promos?
Yeah, there's a bunch of stuff. Are you sure you didn't say my name?
Yeah.
Cool. A lot of good daily promos, actually.
I know I heard my name.
Bet $5 and get $150 in bonus bets if you win.
I'm AJ Hires from Butterface Hires Kia in Melbourne. Drive a new Kia for just $199 a month. You heard right. Over 300 Kias available. You get a new Kia Seltos, Sportage, or Soul for just $199 a month. And Butterface Hires is the only Kia dealer to give you a warranty forever, where we spent millions paying out of warranty claims for our customers. Butterface Hires Kia, 192 in Melbourne, Florida, near I-95, home of warranty forever. Thank you.
JT Tui
No, JT Tuamowala, I don't know, something, but he's going to the medical tent. Hope he's alright. So now, first and 10. It's going to be a handoff to McCaffrey. McCaffrey boasting for, he's got a first down! Still going, he's got about 12 on the play.
Start by some of these holes that we've seen them be able to create.
McCaffrey on the night, 38 rushing yards, 8 receiving yards for 46 total yards and a touchdown.
Not run the ball all that effectively. It hasn't gotten Kyle Shanahan away from the game in which he wants to play. It helps out his defense.
Now it's always a way run-heavy team, even if that run hasn't been the most efficient this year. And now McCaffrey in motion. Pody takes the snap, looking, throwing over the middle. Dropped. He had it for a moment. It was Jennings, the intended target. Couldn't quite haul it in.
Defense he's facing, despite how the run game has been gone throughout the season. He writes on his game prep sheet every week 4 words: there will be lanes. Just as a reminder that whether it's in the first quarter or the fourth quarter, Russ lanes will be there. It's his job to hit them. He said it's about expecting the lanes to be there, trusting his footwork.
It's Pody's first incompletion of the game. Second and 10. McCaffrey in the backfield. Use check in motion. Play action. Pody looking, throwing, caught. First down. Kendrick Bourne with the first down grab. Former Patriot.
Yeah, we talked to Purdy about that. He was wanting to get it to him, and there was no doubt that eventually he was going to. So that's
Now first and 10, and the whistles blow.
Challenge flag is thrown by right the check. Yeah.
Challenge flag. And my thing's cutting out, so I don't know what's going on. Bo, come on! Nice. Dude, they challenged something. I think they challenged the ruling of the catch, but I can't see anything.
It's really close. Remember.
They're saying it's really close. I can't see anything, so it's really cool.
At the end of a play, Kendrick Bourne on the call when we come back.
Well, we'll see what it was when we come back, because I couldn't see anything.
Let's go, boys.
Tennis wants to cut out the worst possible times, but doing commercials and stuff now it's fine.
Proud of you. Looking good. Keep it up. But when you have Geico Insurance, you'll always be heard. They have top-notch customer service with people who really care.
There you go. That's how you run inside zone. Anything for you, bud?
Cool. Could you pass the ball?
Yeah, I'm trying.
Just pass the ball.
Yeah, just
Okay.
Pass it.
It feels good to be heard. It feels good to Geico.
That's right. Move like this now. You gotta move.
Big time, best time, all the time. Come see the Royal Caribbean.
Crypto at SoFi. SoFi is the first national chartered bank where you can buy, sell, and hold crypto on a platform with the safeguards of a bank. Unlock access to a wide selection of coins. Now you can own crypto and bank, borrow, and invest all in one app. Enter for a chance to win $1,000 in crypto for every trade of $10 or more that you make. SoFi. Get your money right.
Hold up. Domino's medium specialty pizzas are just $9.99 when I mix and match. I figured premium pizzas, premium prices. But what do I know? Clearly not as much as Dom.
The Apple A19 Pro chip is vapor cooled because when you run cool, you can push your limits and juggle over 35 trillion complex tasks a second. Imagine if we were that powerful.
Oh, it's an incomplete pass. Okay, I see the replay now. Yeah, that ball comes loose at the end. I think I might agree with that. So it's the Colts win the challenge.
Phillip knows it's third down. They've got second down on the field, but it's third down, and it's the first third
yes,
down
the Colts are like, it's still down. They got second down on the field.
The officials saying, Phillip, calm down, we'll get it. But they still haven't switched it. They still haven't gotten it right.
It still says second down on the field.
Now they switched it. Third down.
No, they're switching it. All right.
That's the coach in Phillip Rivers. He's been coaching high school football. He hasn't sat down since he took the field. He's wearing like a root or an oral ring. That thing is going to short out. Like, what are you doing?
Third and 10. Third, second in the NFL, the Colts are on third down. It's 49%.
They're going to move the ball to the other hash mark, which is why there was a delay.
There's a lot of time to get all this done before when we were at break.
Third down and 10.
Third and 10. McCaffrey in motion. Purdy scanning, running. He's going to run, and he's near the first down marker. I don't think he got it. They're going to mark him just short. It's going to be fourth down and short.
The ball on the other side of the 50. It's going to be fourth down and less than one, and the offense is going to stay.
And the offense is staying on the field.
That's a really good job by Purdy. They're showing that they may come. Instead, they pull out and they play coverage, and he recognizes it as it opens up. And a great job by him. You hate to see your quarterback take those kinds of hits, but he went for it.
And he's about as close as you can get. I don't like that spot. And now it's going to be a first down. Use check, taking the direct snap. No, my bad. Purdy. It was just Purdy. I thought it was use check. Yeah, it's a quarterback sneak. It's a tush push, and Purdy's got it. And then some. Gets about 2 yards.
And I was recalling what Kyle Shanahan first told us about Brock Purdy, saying they call him Baby Bosa because
Purdy willing to put his body on the line. So far.
Well, Baby Bosa, he can run that quarterback sneak. And it doesn't hurt when you've got Juszczyk back behind him pushing him. But it was all because of that third down scramble.
Now first down. McCaffrey up the middle. He's still going down inside the 30. 18 yards on the run for McCaffrey. This Niners offense is on fire.
We've seen this year from Kyle Shanahan and Juszczyk. He comes back here, and then he's going to be the lead blocker. So he starts in one position. This isn't easy to do. I mean, there's just not a lot of guys that are capable.
And now it's going to be about a yard for McCaffrey.
Those type of movements that you see from Kyle Juszczyk. I'm impressed with what I've seen of the 49ers running the football. Talks about how good Indianapolis has been coming into this game. Number one in the NFL, giving up less than 4 yards a carry on the ground, and yet, as you mentioned, Joe, Christian McCaffrey right now, he's averaging over 7 yards.
Niners have been last in the NFL in yards per rush, 3.5 yards. They're averaging, I think it's at 6.3 tonight. Second and 9. McCaffrey in the backfield. Purdy has some time. Throws. Caught. McCaffrey fighting through the defenders and dragging one with him over the first down marker. Pratt's bringing him down eventually, but not before 10 yards. First down. McCaffrey has been the heart and soul of this offense, and it is showing.
It's just impossible if you're playing him one-on-one, and especially in tighter situations, you've got to play him inside out.
So hard to bring that man down.
No guarantee. He was on the injury report last week.
Juszczyk in motion, handoff to Robinson. Brian Robinson Jr.'s got about 6 yards.
Brian Robinson, who was picked up from the Commanders before the season, gets 6.
Former Commando.
Back into the ball game is McCaffrey.
Well, these two running
running backs, they just rarely come off the field. The guy who gets the highest percentage of playing time at running back is Jonathan Taylor. And he's at 83% of the offensive snaps. Christian McCaffrey comes in at second, and he's 82%. So these guys are real workhorses.
And now McCaffrey in the backfield, second and full. Use check in motion, play action. Pody rolling to his right. Looking, throwing, end zone, cut! What a throw! Kittle, touchdown! And this Niners offense cannot be stopped. 3 touchdowns the other night for Pody in the first half. Who else but George Kittle? 52, number 52 career touchdown for Kittle. I saw a chance in this one fantasy league because I have Kittle, and if he can continue to cook. Extra point, up and good, 21-14. What a game we've got here on Monday Night Football. Beautiful throw on the run by by Pody. Oh, that's not McCaffrey. I guess we're just gonna play neither offense to be stopped. I have George Kittle on one of my fantasy teams. I was down by like a lot, and he's doing pretty good. So we're gonna keep going over this.
I needed more from my antidepressant, so my doctor added Caplyta, proven to provide greater relief from depression symptoms than an antidepressant alone. Building on my progress without starting over. Weight gain and reported sexual side effects were not common.
Elderly dementia patients have increased risk of death or stroke. Caplyta is not dementia-related psychosis. Call your doctor about new or sudden mood changes, behaviors, or suicidal thoughts right away. Antidepressants may increase these risks. Report fever, confusion, stiff muscles, which may be life-threatening, or uncontrolled muscle movements, which may be permanent. High cholesterol and weight gain may occur, as can high blood sugar, which may be fatal. Common side effects are sleepiness, dizziness, nausea, dry mouth, feeling tired, and diarrhea. These aren't all the side effects.
Ask your doctor about Caplyta.
Retinal vision only on Ring. AI tuning for sharper goodbyes, clearer hellos, and safer tomorrow. Protect your home like I do with Retinal Vision on new 4K cameras and doorbells from Ring. Shop now at ring.com.
Dad, I'm a genius. I figured out how to make us penguins fly.
That's gonna be tricky without wings.
Exactly. That's why I've got Red Bull. It gives you wings. All we have to do is drink it.
And how?
Come on, Dad, just drink it. Why?
Why? It's 40 degrees below. Do you think we're standing here for fun? Red will give you wings. But only when you drink it.
Here's a look at that last touchdown. Keep an eye on Cam Bynum. He knows what Kittle's trying to do, and it's to get to the back pylon on this layered route. And Kittle, though, he uncovers himself. Now, the best part is he works back through the football because Nick Cross, the other safety, he sees it. He's going to undercut it. Dangerous throw by Purdy, but because of Kittle coming back to the ball, it's a touchdown instead of an incompletion, or even worse, an interception. We've seen 5 possessions tonight between the two teams, 5 touchdowns. Stats are basically even. The difference in the game is the turnover on the kick return by Abdullah.
Yeah, neither offense has been stopped yet. Only difference was the turnover on the kickoff return. And now this return for the Colts comes to 10, 20, 25, 30. Going to about 34. There's a flag down.
As George Odom came away blocking and trying to act as though he didn't do anything. We'll see if the call is against 39. Either way, it's Rivers back to work down 7.
During the return,
Hold on to a tone team. 10-yard penalty, and it's going to push them all the way back to the 15.
The numbers for the quarterbacks outstanding, and for the 49ers defense, they come into this game dead last in sacks, the fewest in the league with 16.
Niners defense dead last in sacks, just 16. Probably would be up a little bit if it wasn't for Bosa, Williams, and Micah Williams and Warner all being up for the year. It's horrible, dude. It sucks. It really does. And the Colts starting from the on 20. Niners have 9 fewer sacks than any other team. Jesus. Rivers looking, throwing, got about 5 yards for Jonathan Taylor.
You know, the one thing I would say is you never want the quarterback sitting back there with a clean pocket. The goal of the defense, of course, is always to make the quarterback move and to get him uncomfortable. The thing, though, with Phillip, whether it's now at 44 years old or at any other time in his career, he does not hang on to the ball. He gets it out.
Both teams got at exactly 164 yards.
Try to bring pressure. It's unlikely you're going to actually get to him, and then you got to hold up, and they've got some issues on the back end as well. So it's a tough
2nd and 4, Taylor in the backfield.
Robert Saleh and how he wants to disrupt a quarterback that's right now playing at a high level.
Takes a snap, play action. Rivers looking, pressured, sacked. They bring him down. C.J. West. And it's going to bring up 3rd and long. His first sack of his career.
And then in the middle, like you say, with West, he just pushes, right through the double.
West just gets right through there. My antenna cannot get out, to be awesome.
No. So that you keep him in a box, and he's not going to be able to scramble. 3rd down now and 12.
3rd and 12 coming up. Rivers looking, he's perfect on 3rd down so far of this game, and he's just going to throw this into the sideline. Touch to the inside, diving. He's got about 13 yards. He's going to be short by about 2 yards and this deep.
It made me hurt watching him try to get out of that pocket. You're going to see, he never was really known for, he's checking his back, he's checking his rear view mirror to make sure nobody's tailgating him,
Now 4th and 2, the offense is going to leave the field, and we're going to see our first punt of the night.
He told us, you get all this hype coming back. He goes, what if I go out and punt?
Sky Moore averaging about 12 yards a return. Sanchez averaging about 49 yards a punt. This punt is going to be a deep one, all the way back to about the 17 where he fair catches it. And this Niners offense takes the field.
55-yard punt here from Sanchez. We're in Indy. It's the holiday season. The visitors lead by 7. Like the ones I used to know.
For Mom, I was thinking...
I thought she didn't want anything.
Well, like when she said she doesn't want any fries?
And she's all her fries.
Exactly. What if we get her the new iPhone 17 Pro and we can get their best deals without needing the most expensive plan.
Good call.
And she loves her selfies.
Who's that?
No clue.
Get the all-new iPhone 17 Pro on us when you trade in your old iPhone. Any condition, most expensive plan not required. Plus, switch and we'll pay off your phone balance up to $800 per line.
When things heat up, you don't just want a cold one. You want the coldest.
Okay.
Cold lager, or cold. Coors Light. Choose chill.
So you only check it twice?
I need to turn off from this, so I don't need that anymore. That's probably really loud, my bad, guys.
To your list at the Nissan year-end event. Get 0% APR for 60 months with finance through NMAX or get up to $5,000 customer cash on select new models.
Being Courtyard's official ambassador has opened a new world for me. Now I get to hang out with NFL fans all season long.
Wait, what?
Yeah. See you on game day.
ESPN and NFL Plus premium bundle.
Time now for our total replay brought to you by Royal Caribbean, and we will track Christian McCaffrey, who has been busy tonight through the air and on the ground.
Yeah, this offense, it doesn't much matter if it is on the ground or through the air. It pretty much runs through Christian McCaffrey. And until tonight, he hasn't had a lot of good days running the football, but he still contributes in such a big way catching the football. And we heard from Lisa earlier, it doesn't much matter to him how he does it. Just as long as he's being productive with this offense.
And now, Pody scanning through. It's a strip sack. It is caught by a Niners player who's going to get about 2 yards on the play. Farrell, talk about being in the right place at the right time. Pody got hit, the ball got knocked loose, and Farrell catches it and gets about 3 yards.
He goes right around him, and as Farrell is trying to keep him from hitting the quarterback, he's right there to then catch the ball. Turns into a pretty good play. We got 3.
Just like Kyle Shanahan drew it up.
Well, we said he was creative.
2nd and 7.
And now Pody scanning, throwing, sideline, incomplete. McCaffrey the intended target. Maybe a little bit overtime.
You start looking at where Christian McCaffrey stacks up in NFL history.
McCaffrey has the most career has the 3rd most career scrimmage yards per game and a minimum of 100 games. Hall of Fame was surrounding him. He's got 116. Barry Sanders and Brown ahead of him at 126 and 119. Got Walter Payton, I think it was, right behind him.
3rd down and 7.
Pody scanning, throwing, sideline, cut! Kittle! 1st down. There was a flag.
Flag was thrown in the secondary. The catch was good for a 1st down and 12 yards.
Illegal use of hands to the face on the defense. Declined. 1st down. Niners.
Edwards, who started at corner tonight. They're without Sauce Gardner for the 3rd straight game. The player they traded for, the 2-time All-Pro from the Jets, and still without Charvarius Ward.
Well, Kittle, he was the one who was in motion. It looked like he started up the field before the ball was snapped. That's what I saw. But yeah, the penalty then on Edwards and
Cardinals' 3rd straight game missed. Calf injury.
Since they made the trade and went all in, and we're having a heck of a year, and then now he's missing time. It's totally changed what they were doing on defense. They were playing a lot more man coverage, but they have just been decimated at the quarterback position.
Now, pitches it back to McCaffrey. McCaffrey's got a few yards. About 3 on the run.
And they have Charvarius Ward, a former 49er, and they have Sauce Gardner. They get DeForest Buckner, former All-Pro, back tonight. He thinks Lou Anarumo has got a Super Bowl-type defense, but they're still injured.
I think when they're healthy in the offensive line and the way Daniel Jones is playing.
And now Pody scanning, has time, throws over the middle, cuts! Kendrick Bourne down to the Colts 41. 23 yards.
It's just what they asked of the receivers is a little different from where he came from in Kansas City, and he's looking forward to another offseason with Sky Moore so that he can become a bigger part of what they're doing offensively. But great protection allows him to get to the other side.
And now pitch to McCaffrey. McCaffrey's got about 2 yards. Short run. And yeah, I mean, the Colts are going to have a tough time, even if the offense gets back going. That one punt is going to be huge, especially because the Niners get it in the 2nd half. They're already up by a touchdown, and they have the ball. 4 minutes and counting. 4:20 about.
He's the type of corner that allows them to do it.
Pody takes the snap. Play action. Throw middle cut. Down to the 22 is George Kittle. Having himself a day. 78 yards, 5 catches, and a touchdown so far.
You're going to see the impact that the play action has. Nick Frost, the safety, he bites. Kittle gets in behind him.
It's insane how much you see McCaffrey and Pody get. I mean, McCaffrey and Kittle get the ball.
5 targets, 5 catches, 78 yards, and a touchdown.
Kittle's caught it every time he's been targeted. Going to the bench for the moment. Now Robinson in the backfield throws. Cut! First down! Who is that? Yeah, Kendrick Bone.
Has to write a $500,000 check.
Yeah, I wonder what those owners think about that. One thing is, of course, if you're playing for the #1 seed, you'd write a lot bigger check than that.
I think I said Kendrick Bone on Skyball. If I did something bad.
If they win out, they get it. The Colts, to get to the postseason, they need to win out and get one other loss by either Houston or Jacksonville.
Yeah, for the Colts to make the playoffs, they need to win out, and they need either Jacksonville or Houston to lose a game. As we have pitch back, McCaffrey's got about 4 or 5.
Buckner made that stop after a gain of 4. And back to Kendrick Bourne, who's now maybe over 500 receiving yards.
Give it to him. Pay the man is what I say. Well, this is a big drive right here for Indianapolis. I mean, they're facing a red-hot offense in San Francisco. They have been moving the football down 7. Coming up on a 2-minute warning. They don't want to go down by 2 touchdowns.
And now, hand off. I can't talk. Check down to Pody, who doesn't get anywhere. Steps at the line of scrimmage. Yeah, throw down at about 6 coming up. Lose the yard on the play. 2-minute warning in Indianapolis.
They lead tonight by 7. Knocking on the door again. 2 minutes left in the half.
Cisco presents the NFL Pass Protection Play of the Week. In Week 13, Packers lineman Aaron Banks and Rasheed Walker provided great pass protection, giving quarterback Jordan Love time to connect with Dontavian Wicks for a 22-yard touchdown pass in the win over the Lions. Protection up front, opportunity downfield. What's true in football is true in business. That's why leading organizations line up behind Cisco, the critical infrastructure for the AI era. When the infected attack, what do they see? I've been developing an idea. I believe the infection can be treated. And now, a leap into the unknown.
28 years later, the Pro Temple, January 16th.
Visa's fraud protection helps keep your purchases safe from scammers. An expression just like they're in a strong hands with Christian McCaffrey. Payment protection for bad guys like me. What you gonna do now? You probably better watch your back.
You scammed your last scam, scammer.
He's so cute. No one is more secure than Visa.
Say you get a home on Airbnb with a chef's kitchen. Now you can get a chef on Airbnb to cook in it. Or if you get a ski house, now you can get an après-ski massage. Or if you get a place in the clouds, now you can get a yoga teacher to keep you grounded. Homes, experiences, and services. Now you can Airbnb more than an Airbnb.
Coming up on the Allstate halftime, first half takeaway with Clark, Jason Kelsey, Boomer's fastest 3 minutes. Sierra and Rodgers, who's playing terrific football. Steelers won 3 in a row. The New England Patriots break May. They had that hiccup last week, and they came back and got a road win last night at Baltimore. And what a job by
Third and 6 coming up. McCaffrey in the backfield. Kittle in motion. Donald's up by 7, looking to extend it and receive second half kickoff. Purdy scanning, throwing, end zone, nearly holding. Kittle wanted the one-hander, couldn't quite haul it in. And now Pinero is going to come out to take the lead for San Fran. That would have been a really tough catch, and Kittle just not quite able.
To make a play on that ball, perfectly located by Purdy, just not quite able to connect. It'll be a 25-yard try by Eddie Pinero. The second game back.
25-yarder for Pinero is up. It is good. 10-point game.
And a perfect 26 for 26 since taking over for the 49ers in week 2. Well, we'll welcome you inside the broadcast booth. Joe Buck and Troy Aikman with Christmas this week. It's a big week around this country and around the world, and for this Indianapolis Colts team about to go back on offense. Now they're down 10. 49ers get the ball to start the second half. There's a little bit of pressure here to get something done before the half.
Yeah, there is. The way the 49ers the ball, I've been impressed, and especially the way they've run the ball with Christian McCaffrey here in this first half. On this possession.
But my antenna is bugging.
To cut this back to a one-possession game with San Francisco, as you mentioned, Joe, getting the ball to start the second half. Smart, and both these quarterbacks playing some really good football.
A minute 51, 3 timeouts. The 49ers last week scored on their first 5 possessions in that game against the Titans, 4 touchdowns. They started fast in that game. They beat Tennessee 37.
And now, touchback.
Start in Indy by 10. Philip Rivers played 17 successful seasons in the NFL before retiring. Injury struck the Colts quarterback room. So, 44-year-old Philip is back. He and his crew packed up the sleigh to start slinging touchdowns again. Colts have been on the naughty list trying to get back onto the playoff roster. Right now in the 8th spot in the AFC. It only takes 7. Trying to catch the Texans and make the playoffs.
And now, a minute 51 to go.
It's been a fun first half, but it's been more fun for San Francisco on 10.
Rivers takes the snap. Play action. Rivers looking and cooking. One deep. Incomplete. I don't think Josh Downs ever quite located it.
Rivers underthrew Pittman, and this time Downs is underthrown a bit, covered by Jair Brown.
Bit of an underthrow.
Yeah, just watching him take
second down coming up.
Down the field, like you mentioned, Joe, to open up this game, you know, like you talked about, he wasn't throwing it 60 yards for the most part towards the end of his career to begin with, but he's laboring to get it anywhere near around 50 yards.
And now looking, handoff, Taylor's only got about 3 or so, it's going to throw down. And now it's timeout called now.
A gain of 3, so it's 3rd down and 7.
Colts got at least get a field goal, I think.
Might call timeout here if they can't force Indianapolis to do something and get the ball back with time. They've got 2. I thought he would have used 1.
Rivers perfect on 3rd down so far. 4 for 4, 58 yards, a touchdown, 3 first downs. Now looking, Rivers throwing one, batted up and incomplete. He wants a flag and a flag comes in. Pittman thinks he was interfered with, and I think he was right. No, Pierce, my bad. I keep getting numbers mixed up. Pierce thinks he was interfered with, and I think he's right.
As he's coming out of it, a ball that's a little
I think, yeah, he grabs his arm for him, and I see what a penalty is. Good deflection. But 21-yard penalty. Huge call.
That is the first accepted penalty against the 49ers.
It's the first penalty against the Niners tonight, or his first accepted penalty.
Over the previous 3 games, even though they're young.
The first attempt from the 41. Goopy's career long is from him. And now, Rivers looking, throwing, caught! And he's out of bounds around the 27. Josh Downs, big grab.
Well, the route running that we're seeing from Indianapolis is outstanding. He makes on Upton Stout. And you see, Stout's playing man-to-man, and he starts as if he's going to go across the field, comes out of it. There's just nobody then out there playing man on the outside. The amount of space that Stout then had. Rivers sees it, and he just gets the ball out quick. There was pressure coming off the edge. Ground line flag for Upton Stout throwing Josh Downs down the bounds. They didn't get it.
First and 10, looking, run up the middle. Taylor's got about 3.
You're going to let it continue to run, just a gain of 3.
Clock continues to run. Coach, you have 3 timeouts. I would do something with one. And now it's going to be a false start.
Yeah, Rivers was furious with the penalty. He wanted one more shot while he had the defense on the heels. And you can see Rivers at the end of this. I mean, he's pretty upset about that. Gonzalez is guilty of false start. And Indianapolis has to use the timeout. Well, you get a veteran quarterback like Rivers, and he knows what he's doing. I mean, he understands the clock, and he knows he's got 3 timeouts. Now he's got 2, but he wanted one more shot and get the 49ers lined up without them being able to huddle and really change any of what they were doing defensively.
And now 2nd and 12 coming up. Rivers takes the snap. Has time. Throwing. Caught. Taylor. Powering through. He's got about 8 yards. And the coach used their 2nd timeout.
Gain of 8. Tonight for Philip Rivers. Colts quarterback in 2020. His first home start back after 5 years off. And as you said, we've seen some great route running. Downs has been all over the place. Here's the 2 scores. Yes, he has. The guy we haven't talked much about is Michael Pittman. But everyone else has gotten involved in this offense. And as you would expect, Philip Rivers has known exactly where to go with the football. It's been good ball placement. But the route by Josh Downs as well as Alec Pierce has been tremendous. Already, this possession is a win. If they're in field goal range, Rivers wants more, but understands he's got 3 in his pocket and make it a 1-possession game at half.
25 seconds, 1 timeout from about 21 for the Colts. Rivers scanning, pressure, throws, incomplete. Tyler Warren, the intended target. 4th down and 4 coming up.
The pressure off the edge, he's mad at himself because the pressure off the edge, it keeps him, you see, he gets a little quick with his feet. He knows he's got to step up quickly, and he's just not quite able to put enough on it. He knew he had him. I mean,
just underthrows it a little bit, and yeah, if Rivers gets that one further down the field, that's a touchdown. And instead, Blake Groupie comes out to kick it. It's up, and it is good down the middle. 24-17.
With 17 seconds to go in this first. And the 49ers. Two teams, 8 offensive possessions, and 7 scores. It's been a fun half. shift our focus to the college football playoff. It continues with the quarterfinals on ESPN and the ESPN app. New Year's Eve, Miami squares off against Ohio State. Bat Bowl at 7:30 Eastern. On New Year's Day, Oregon takes on Texas Tech. Bowl at noon. And then Alabama and Indiana in the Rose Bowl. Cap the night with Ole Miss and Georgia in the Sugar Bowl. To follow up on Philip Rivers, Joe, I think quarterbacks in general, you get paid to play on third down. And that's a quarterback down that if you're going to be successful offensively, you know, that's where you've got to be able to come through. He didn't connect on that last third down that would have been a touchdown if he's able to get it out there. But outside of that, he has been really good tonight on third down. He's converted several big-time throws, one for a touchdown, and it's been impressive to watch him operate as it has been for Brock Purdy.
17 seconds, 2 timeouts for the Niners. The tone comes to 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 30. He's out to the 41 of 11 seconds. And if I'm the Niners, it's Sky over to Tony. If I'm the Niners, I think that the tone is enough for me to try to get into field goal range with Pinheiro and let Pinheiro boot one. 36-yard return and Pinheiro is warming up.
His long 59 yards, which came week 5 at the Rams this year. That means getting it to the 41-yard line. About 20 yards from here.
Ball on their own 40, so probably like 10, 15 yards. Well, probably about 15 yards to get into a alright field goal range. Pody takes the snap. 10 seconds. 9, 8. Looking. He's got time. He's got to throw something, though. It's Cat along the sideline with just 3 seconds to go. Bone. Not quite in target field goal range, but you only got 3 seconds left. I don't think you have time to get into a playoff. It's going to be a 64-yard try for Pinheiro. Would be his career long if he could make it. Come on, dude. Pinheiro's kick is up, on its way, and he hits the crossbar. It's no good. It hits the crossbar. It would have been good from
center too, man. Like
it would have been good from 63, not 64. Most points in the first half of a Monday Night Football game since 2018.
Look at this. Ah!
Hits the front of the crossbar.
It only needed an inch and it would have kicked the other way.
Wow. What an end. Shanahan is 9-0 when leading at halftime. Most wins for a coach without a loss. Shanahan's been doing a good job this year holding on to leads.
We can't give up those third and longs. The third and goal from the 16 can't happen. We keep them off those, we'll do a lot better. Yeah, a lot of respect for Kyle, for Philip Rivers, and a lot of respect for Kyle for his own quarterback, who's been outstanding. If you are Eddie Pinheiro, came so close. Purdy in this half, 3 touchdown passes, 4 incompletions in a 7-point game. Stay tuned, All-State halftime coming up.
I checked Allstate first and saved hundreds on my car insurance. Unfortunately, I didn't check if doing the Georgia bark at my boss would be appropriate. Go Dogs! Yeah.
So we need
It's not. Checking Allstate first was smart. Barking at my boss, dumb. At least I checked Allstate first and saved hundreds. These guys are crazy.
But yeah, they said this is the most points in a half on Monday Night Football since 2018 Rams Chiefs. Just for context, that was the greatest shootout Okay, I'm good. For context, that game was the greatest shootout of all time, with the Rams defeating the Chiefs 54-51. It's the only time a team has ever scored 50 or more points and lost.
The story of this night on Countdown was Philip Rivers. His first start short told us it would look different, Ryan. What has looked different? Forget Santa Claus. Philip Rivers is the gift. Listen, this isn't 2008 or 2010, but this is Philip Rivers, the best that he can be right now. This is a step up. This is the evolution. They're deep crosses. They're drag routes. The big time third down touchdowns to Allen Pierce. This is Philip Rivers showing you that with a week of practice, a week in the building, he can be a better quarterback. You've seen the offensive playbooks open up. He's been dialed in and fixed it.
Cody undefeated on the road this season. Rivers 4-0 in against the Niners.
McCaffrey has over 6 yards of carry. They're simply doing anything they want. They're running the ball really well. Juszczyk is getting involved in the
Yeah, Philip Rivers is actually undefeated against the Niners.
And Purdy's doing whatever he wants. Maybe he's rolling to the right, throw back across the
Another
field.
inch,
Dangerous,
man.
but you take those
This
chances.
is another inch and it was going forward instead of backwards. No, like, you couldn't have got that closer. Like.
Definition of game of inches.
Oh my gosh. That's so crazy. Dead center too.
Yeah, that would have been
like perfect.
It looked good. I was just like, is it gonna make it? You could tell it was gonna be on target. It was just, was it gonna make it?
He's going, I wish I would have leaned back a little harder.
1 yard more on the reception, and that kick is good. Probably half a yard more. The spot of that ball, if the spot was like a few inches forward, it would have been good. Yeah, Niners lead by 7 and get second half kickoff. And that really the difference in that game right now is the kickoff return fumble for the Colts. Yep. Yeah, but I want to see if I can find it. They were like one of the worst missed calls I've ever seen in that Patriots game. What? 7.
I thought you said 9.
It's like a really bad miss deep the passing on coverage. Try telling me this isn't even about either. It's like, look at this. Man literally gets tackled, still catches it. Almost catches it. And there's no call. Like, look at this. He's getting brought down before the ball is there. Speak of which. Yep, made an 11-point comeback, clinched the playoff spot. Y'all clinched the playoff spot, and now if you win out, no matter what happens, if you guys win out, you get to 1 seed. Control your own destiny.
All of us kids from 1 to 92, we may steal from the late great Nat King Cole. Week 16 in the NFL, craziest time of year. Exhibit A.
That's blood.
We got it. Exhibit B. Chicago's win Saturday night over the Packers. Then we get to yesterday. Here we go with our fastest 3 minutes. The first place Broncos have won 11 straight games. Haven't lost since October a year ago at Mile High. The common thread with first place Jacksonville. Just won 3 touchdown passes out to Parker Washington. But R.J. Harvey says, good game. Denver coming back to tie the game at 17-all. But the Jags were not done. Lawrence Twins becoming an ATM machine. Travis ATM. Happiness on Florida's first coach. Jacksonville 11-4 won 6 straight. Cowboys trying to play great for the Chargers. Look here. 1. Justin Herbert. Look, Mom. 1 hand for Chris Johnson. Chargers win it down the field. 4 straight to 1 back in Denver. They played the last game. Josh Allen on top of Christmas tree to Bills in Cleveland. Atop the NFL rushing list. James Cook. 44-yard touchdown. He's over 1,500 yards. Myles Garrett getting closer to the sack record with the sacks for a heat day. From Greg Rousseau, 2.5 field for 4 straight. Wild
this. At the end of the first half, Steelers at Lions. Kenneth Gainwell runs well when no one touches him. TD from Aaron Rodgers. End of the game. Lions, can they win it? Jared Goff, Amon St. Brown, the lateral to Goff. But it ends on an offensive pass interference. Lions in trouble. Pittsburgh wins. They're 9-6. First place in the NFC South. Bucks at the Panthers. Bryce Young. And then the flip to Jatavian Sanders. Nothing could be finer than the Panthers in first place in Carolina. They win by a game. Ho, ho, ho. Mr. and Mrs. Claus, but fittingly all red. The Houston Texans. Derek Stingley. Defense scores against the Raiders. Texans red hot. 0-3 start. 10-2 since. Tennessee getting jiggy with it. Cam Ward to Chico Conquo. Kansas City down to their third straight quarterback. 4 TD passes. Chase Brown had 3 touchdowns all in the third quarter. Bengals roll in Miami. Falcons win at Arizona. 2-0 start for the Cards. It goes to Christmas pass. 1-12 since. Tyler Shaw. Chris Olave. Saints having fun. They won 3 straight in a sleigh ride over the Jets. J.J. McCarthy was hurt, but before he left, he ran this in for a touchdown at the Giants. The Vikings win, and the Met O-Land starts spreading the snooze.
Extra, extra.
New York team 5-25. Bah humbug. Stock for a last-minute stocking stuffer? Look no farther than a subscription to ESPN Plus and the ESPN app. Over at NFL Primetime every Sunday night live at 7:30, Monday through Wednesday, whenever you want it. Scotty.
Boomer, thank you. Halftime here at Lucas Oil. And we have royalty in the building. It's Red Panda. No big deal. She did this on our show once. She's the greatest. Enjoy the holidays. Niners up 7. They get the ball in the locker room.
Thank you for watching.
Okay, I'll be right back, guys. I'm gonna use that from.
To the flavor that found its way into everything. From just one spot to America's #1 spot for winners. This isn't just a meal. It's an arrival. Wingstop is here.
Zepbound may help in your weight loss journey. Once weekly Zepbound helps adults with obesity lose weight and keep it off. People taking Zepbound lost up to 48 pounds. And there are multiple savings options available, even if you don't have insurance. Don't take is allergic to it, or if you or someone in your family had medullary thyroid cancer or multiple endocrine neoplasia syndrome type 2. Tell your doctor if you get a lump or swelling in your neck. Stop Zepbound and call your doctor if you have severe stomach pain or a serious allergic reaction. Severe side effects may include inflamed pancreas or gallbladder problems. Tell your doctor if you experience vision changes, depression, or suicidal thoughts before scheduled procedures with anesthesia. If you're nursing, pregnant, plan to be, or taking birth control pills. Taking Zepbound with a sulfonylurea or insulin may cause low blood sugar. Side effects include nausea, diarrhea, and vomiting, which can cause dehydration and worsen kidney problems.
If this is clicking for you, ask your healthcare provider about once-weekly Zepbound and check your coverage today at Zepbound.com.
This broadcast is copyrighted by NFL Productions for the private use of our audience. Any other use of this broadcast or any pictures, descriptions, or accounts of the game without the consent of NFL Productions is prohibited.
Tonight's first half highlights are presented by Target. Merry Christmas week and welcome to Indianapolis. He's got his man, Pierce. Some things you just don't forget. He's got his guy, guess who? McCaffrey to the end zone, touchdown. This ball was thrown perfectly back across the field and has a touchdown. George Kittle. Well, we saw some December fireworks in that first half. This holiday season, get game day ready at Target. There's your score. 49ers going to start the second half of the football, leading by 7. Let's send it down to Laura Rutledge a moment ago.
And we're about back, ready to watch the second half of Monday Night Football.
Scored on a lot of drives. You got to continue that in the second half.
What adjustments do you want to see defensively?
Just got to get some stops.
Indianapolis hasn't allowed a single touchdown in the third quarter. They lost 7 games. See if they can get a stop on the Niners.
Thanks to Shane for stopping by, and there is Phillip Rivers, who we've had our cameras all over tonight. And it's been a good game so far, but it's been better for Brock Purdy and George Kittle and Christian McCaffrey as they try to win their 5th straight. We'll see the offense for San Francisco here to start the second half. Kyle Shanahan, year number 9. Navigating all these injuries.
The return for the Niners is going to come to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Robinson returning it to about the 36.
Thrown right now. I don't see any flags down there. Talk about San Francisco. It's been impressive to watch where they left. And Christian McCaffrey has just been uncoverable so far in this game.
A lot of offense there in that first half. San Francisco, who I would be then against the number 1 run defense, just didn't expect out of the Indianapolis Colts running the ball with Jonathan Taylor against this 49ers defense that has given
And now Purdy looking, throwing over the middle, cut! Falls down in the Colts territory, George Kittle.
He had 8 catches for 88 yards and a touchdown against the Titans. This one is good for 15, and he has forced his way.
When you have safety, come out on time, because that could be a real headache. If you've got a safety.
Dude, my antenna is bugging. It's really annoying.
Gives it to Kittle and
So I can't do that. And now it's a run at the middle, about a yard or so from McCaffrey.
The interesting about it, always been a big playoff for in the passing game. This year they have not. However, tonight a lot of big plays, and it's why we've seen.
Beginning at 9, Purdy has time, check down. He's in nowhere on the play for Demarcus Robinson, blown up.
And a gain of 1, so 3rd and long coming up.
3rd and long coming up as this Colts defense is going to try to make a stop.
49ers, they didn't face too many 3rd downs there in that first half, just 3. But this becomes a big one for Indianapolis. You give up a first down here,
Conversions tonight. Nanos are just 1 for 3 on third down, but 1 for 1 on fourth downs. New Kittle in motion. Colts defense looking for a stop. Purdy scanning, throwing, and he's got him! Still going inside the 30. It is Jawan Jennings. First down, Ninos. Big conversion. 21 yards. Purdy's got over 200 passing yards on the day. If this Colts defense can't get a stop, then they're not going to win this football game. Not that the offense has been bad by any means, just they haven't been completely perfect as the Niners really have been. And the Niners have 4 20 or more yard plays, Colts just 1. And now Purdy rolling to his right, throwing, cut inside the 10! Kittle still going down to the 5! I think I'm going to win in one of my fantasy leagues just because Kittle. I know, that was the league. I'm only losing by like a point now. George Kittle is cooking for me 27 fantasy points. Jeez, I love you, Kittle. And now handoff McCaffrey. Nowhere.
George Kittle was talking to Kyle Shanahan about him as well as Brock Purdy. And just love everything about this guy. The energy in which he plays. He's a great leader for this team. Kind of helps keep people in line with both Kyle and Purdy.
Colts haven't allowed a touchdown in the total total in 7 straight games. Niners looking to end that. Use check in motion. Purdy looking, rolling to his right, trying to can't find anything, and eventually just throws it away. Third and goal coming up.
Really good coverage, Joe, and I thought Purdy was going to try to come back and maybe fit a ball back, throwing back into the middle. That's the one thing about Brock, as we know. He just is reluctant to give up on a play, and a lot of times things come. But we have seen those moments when fit a ball into a tight space and it doesn't work out too well. With the pressure chasing Purdy in that third and goal.
Third and goal coming up. Purdy looking, scanning, throwing, end zone, snaps the straight. Touchdown, Jawan Jennings! And the Niners extend their lead to 2 score to start the third quarter. Jawan Jennings didn't have anything, I don't think, on the night before that. And now a catch on that drive and a touchdown.
So he gets off him pretty quickly, and immediately then goes outside and delivers a great throw to Jawan Jennings.
Extra point is up. It is good.
The extra point through continues to add to his career high for touchdown catches in a season. He had 2 last week. He's got 1 tonight. He's got 8 on the year. Great throw. Great catch.
Great catch by Jennings. Good throw by Purdy. That's kind of mean. Jennings, I don't know who was the Colts fan. I couldn't tell what the fan was. But there was like a goal like holding her hands out like in the front row of the crowd. And Jennings like held the ball in front of her and just like yoinked it back. Like, I don't think he's allowed to give it to him. But like, or at least if they do, if he is, they have to swap it out. But
Oh, sorry. Make game day a holiday at Target.
You're so strong.
To all the small fries and the funky chickens. To the dancers, the chanters, and whatever this guy's doing.
What are you wearing?
To those who can't look away, or just can't. No matter how you game day, Chick-fil-A nuggets are there for the win. Get your 30-count Chick-fil-A nuggets
and start celebrating today.
Racing, everybody.
All right, here we go.
That's just fun to watch. Moments are like snowflakes.
There's nothing more important than family.
And the family we make along the way.
That's what Christmas is all about, Charlie Brown.
I will make sure that Morgan is not breaking any rules.
Where are you going? To Snoop. A mid-air homicide? I will work this case for free. I don't mean that. That's just something people say. There's nothing like a day in the job. Remind you how quickly life can change. Get out of there.
14-point ball game now in Lucas Oil Stadium in Indianapolis, Indiana. 70,000 packed in. 18th season that this stadium's been home to the Colts. Shane Steichen trying to rally the troops. They're down by 14 now. And the Colts are about to get the ball for the first time in the second half. Brock Purdy, outstanding. Fourth career, 4-touchdown game. He's thrown touchdowns to 4 different opponents.
And now the tone comes to inside of 5 to 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35 is what was taken down. Not bad return for Coleman Owen. Purdy's got 4 touchdown passes on the night. Only 5 incompletions. 5 incompletions, 18 completions, 227 yards. Kittle accounting for half of those, 115 yards, 7 catches and a touchdown. McCaffrey with 13 carries, 69 rushing yards and a good amount of passing yards. Receiving yards. Not sure. Most 7 pass touchdowns in the last 2 games. Most by an last quarterback in a 2-game span since Garcia. I didn't see the and now it's gonna be a handoff. Taylor, no gain. They stuff him.
He was sick all week and dealing with a head cold as Tatum Bethune reminds us what the 49ers have been missing over the past 3 games.
Now flag comes in.
On that play, and Ron Torbert and company are talking it over.
After the play was over, personal foul, unnecessary roughness.
Unnecessary roughness on the Niners after the play. 15 yards penalty and automatic first down. It's Lenore with the personal foul. And yeah, the whistle was blown, and then he tried to go and punch the ball out of Taylor's hand. And he punched him in the arm. That's where the penalty is going to come in. He punches him in the arm after whistles are blown. Trying to punch at the ball. Brings the ball to about midfield. And hearing some interesting audibles from Lewis tonight. And from the 50, it's going to be a run for Taylor to go about 2 yards. Yeah, the run game just hasn't been able to get going. It's been the pass game they've been leaning on tonight.
He's been averaging well under 4, and tonight he's not doing much better. His longest run tonight is just 7 yards, and this is a guy who came into the
Don't know what happened to Taylor.
NFL and runs of 10+ yards. So there just has been nowhere to go with the football on the ground, which has made the play by Philip Rivers even that much more impressive.
2nd and 9. Rivers looking, throwing a middle. Shot! First down. The ball comes out late. And they're going to mark it a catch. And they're going to say it was already down when the ball comes loose. Michael Pittman with the grab. And he is down. And him hitting the ground is what knocks the ball loose. And that is going to be a completion. Down to 35.
just looked down to my right. Russell Yerk said that catch was good. It looked like there was
Shanahan challenging the ruling on the field of a catch.
Took an additional step, and then he was down by contact before the ball came out. Here you see control.
1, 2, 3, 4.
And you can see the elbow is down before the ball comes out.
Yeah, that's not a good challenge.
Kyle Shanahan is 1 for 3 on challenges this season.
That challenge isn't going to work out.
He's going to 1 for 4. Mustafa made the play. Pittman made the catch.
He's 1 for 3 on challenges this season. He's going to be 1 and 4 because this is not going to. This one's going to stand.
To the flavor that found its way into everything, from just one spot to America's #1 spot for wings. This isn't just a meal, it's an arrival. Wingstop is here.
Jack Daniels starts here. From cave spring water to sugar maple charcoal to smooth Tennessee whiskey. Made by those who pour everything into their craft. That's what makes Jack, Jack.
The fans are really part of the line. The uniform is looking a little different than ours. Everyone shows up with their own vibe. Fan like a pro, NFL shop like I'm.
If Nationwide can be a great insurance and financial services company, what's stopping you from being so much more than one thing? That question is what inspired me to create the Motivating Method. Are you ready? Let's hear it. Motivate, others, Blue, insurance and financial services. I get emotional saying it. Via acronyms that include Nationwide. For your insurance and financial needs, Nationwide is on your side.
And they called us stand.
To all of us geniuses in the booth that didn't waste his call.
And the Niners are going to be down to 2 timeouts.
We heard that from the great Ed Goren the day the 49ers were involved in.
And now hand off to Jonathan Taylor, who's going to get about 2 or 3. Continues to struggle running the ball on the day.
Taken by Shane Steichen when he was thinking about bringing Phillip Rivers in.
Yeah, no, this is pretty cool. Michael Pittman Jr. told me that before Steichen made any decision official, he had a leadership meeting with the committee of leadership for this group. It's made up of a representative from each position group. And he said Shane told him about Phil coming back, asked if anyone had anything to say or if anyone was against it, and then they took a vote. And guess what? Unanimous decision in favor of Phillip Rivers returning to the Steelers.
The 2nd and 7. Rivers looking, thrown over the middle, broken up, incomplete. Tyler Warren not able to haul in a relatively low one.
That's interesting to me. You know, I think back to my
Throw down coming up.
Jimmy Johnson never had a committee of leadership.
There was a committee of one.
Yeah, that's right. I mean, to say, hey guys, come on in here and see if you're okay with
Daniel Jones up in the booth. That was Achilles.
That's a different way things are
Week
being
14.
done.
So Daniel Jones, just heart breaks for Daniel Jones with the way he put his season together. Riley Leonard, the rookie, he's got a history with Phillip Rivers. Phillip worked with Riley before the draft. They live about 5 minutes apart back in Alabama.
Now Phillip taking the snap, scanning, throwing, broken up, incomplete. And a 4th down and 7. Niners defense comes up big.
Yeah, well,
And now they're going to have to settle for a field goal.
Get into it, but they're on second down. He brought the blitz, and it's the first time he's blitzed tonight.
And field goals aren't going to be enough right now. If the Colts defense keeps playing the way they are.
And he dials it up again. You got Rivers, who's under pressure, has to get the ball out, and just really not. He had a chance to make a play on it, but Upton Stout was right there.
Now 51-yard attempt for Goopy. He's 17 from 25 in his career from 50 or more. And this one is up. It's on its way. It's on target, and it is through.
Franchise record 60-yarder. What looked like it might be the game winner last week at Seattle. Jason Myers had other
An 11-point lead. Colts cut the deficit.
It's that time of year. The lights are in the trees. 11-point lead.
Christina Ladd posted at McDonald's, thinking about how I never had a snack wrap, and I'm devastated. Imagine tasting a snack wrap for the very first time. Ranch or spicy?
When things heat up, you don't just want a cold one. You want the coldest one. The cold lager, cold packet. Mountain Cold Refreshment. Coors Light. Choose chill.
Hey, Copilot.
Hey, Copilot.
Hey, Copilot. Show me how to sync my holiday lights to my music.
Let's walk through it together.
Hey, Copilot. Why are we so far behind?
Toy assembly has declined due to hot cocoa consumption. You talking to your computer. Help me figure out these instructions.
Convert this recipe on my screen so it feeds flow.
14.
Can you read the HOA guidelines and make sure I'm not breaking any rules?
Adjust the inflatable reindeer so it's not crossing into the neighbor's yard.
Any wiggle room on the reindeer? I really like the reindeer.
Everyone's gearing up for the holidays. The best friend. And the first timer. The neighborhood hero. And the out-of-towners. And it all comes together in Chevrolet.
Now, well-qualified buyers can get 0% financing on this 2026 Chevy Silverado 1500 with over $9,000 total value when you trade in an eligible vehicle.
Ah, the holidays. Seasons of promo. This is really nice.
This holiday season is no sweat season on Hard Rock Bet. Get a no sweat bet every single day from now all the way through New Year's Eve. Bet on the day's biggest games, fight, bowl, and more. And if you don't win, you get to try again on us. No sweat.
Thank you, Santa.
'Tis the season to roll with us. Plus, new customers bet $5 and get $150 in bonus bets if you win. Bundle.
A look from our Skycam brought to you by EA Sports Madden NFL 26. Got a date with young Blake Buck when I get home to play a little Madden.
Oh, yeah.
Tomorrow.
Yes. Right, that's that. Yeah. Madden video. Wow. Now you got another generation coming along.
They all know that. That's a good thing. There's Groupie.
Now the tone comes to the 1 to the 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. That's about 33. Warden now to take over.
Hey, Joe, remember last year Brock Purdy gifted his offensive lineman with new Toyota pickup trucks. This year, he's still gift giving, but instead of teammates, he chose 9 needy families to give the trucks to. And you can imagine how thrilled those families were when they saw those shiny new trucks with red bows on top of them. Some of the recipients were military vets facing challenges. Some were families of kids who were dealing with significant health issues, including pediatric cancer. And if the trucks weren't enough, jolly old St. Brock even threw in tickets for the 49ers 15 team game against Seattle.
And now pitch to McCaffrey. McCaffrey on the outside's got about 7.
2 seconds to figure it out. He was described by Kyle Shanahan as head coach as an egoless, faith-driven, confident quarterback. He is a gamer on the field. He is a gentle guy off the field, and the holiday spirit giving gifts that really make a difference.
Yeah, that's a great story. Good for
No punts in the last 17 drives total for the Niners.
It tells you the
That's been touchdown, 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 field goal, missed field goal, touchdown. And now it's going to be a handoff to McCaffrey. McCaffrey's got open space, and McCaffrey's got a first down, 9 yards up the middle.
Yeah, that was Marino's gift. He had, and it was his gift because he had a deal. He was a spokesman for Isis owner clubs. I think I gave cowboy boots that didn't go over so well because they got custom made. But I don't know. The guy who fit the offensive lineman measured their feet. He got it all wrong. So none of the sizes fit. But now they're giving away trucks and snowmobiles and everything. E-bikes. Yeah.
And now, play action, looking, throwing over the middle, cut! Jennings! And then Colts just aren't going to be able to win this game if their defense keeps playing this way.
Who has a touchdown in this ballgame is able to make the catch. Yeah, I was wondering if he was going to get up. A really good route, but look at his catch. I mean, these are the kinds of catches. He's such a physical, big receiver. He makes these type plays look routine. I mean, he's got a defender draped all over him, a ball that's thrown behind, and yet he's able to come up with a play. Had a chance to visit with him before the game. Love what he's doing.
First and 10, play clock winding down. It's going to be a handoff. Brian Robinson showing his way. I didn't see how much yards he got. It's 11 yards. It's first time.
This is when I got you. Yes. Oh, I'm at the back of the booth. I mean, you did. You did. Really? I did. Oh. I don't have any of these either. This is fantastic. There you go, pal. Let's go back to work. Yes. 11-point game. First down, 49ers.
I want the best for Phillip Rivers. I really do, man. I just don't think his defense is going to allow him to do so. And that's going to be nowhere for Brian Robinson. Yeah, he's really just being let down.
It doesn't really matter what the Colts are trying to do on the other side. They've been pretty good, but the defense just really has not shown up tonight. You look at the drives by San Francisco. They've had 6 drives in this game. They've scored 4 touchdowns and a field goal, and they missed a field goal. And the missed field goal was right before the half when they were running out of time. So the Colts just simply have not been able to slow down this 49ers offense at all.
You need a turnover or something, dude. And my antenna just like decided to not work. Okay. I don't know what's going on. Incompletion of McCaffrey. Jesus, dude. Like, why does it have to do this? I don't understand. Maybe it's like 6 years old. What's to get my...
I mean, he's just bored. Morstead's like, I got to entertain myself over on the sideline. Well, that's what Rigoberto Sanchez had to do.
The punter over there entertaining himself on the sideline. He hasn't got to do anything tonight.
He didn't get the punt.
Now, third down and 9 coming up. The Colts need the first field goal here. Purdy looking, throwing, catch, and he's wrapped up. Has about 2 yards. Kendrick Bourne with the grab.
The second-year first-round pick from UCLA. Bourne made the grab, but it brings up 4th down.
And now it's gonna be
getting in the end zone, and that's not a good
Pinheiro.
No.
Wait, who's down for the? I thought someone was down.
What you worry about, especially this time of year, as you're gearing up, trying to take full stride going into the postseason. Just 5 games with that hamstring.
That 38-yard kick is up. It is good. 34-20, 14-point game again.
They started the year with Jake Moody. They picked up Pinheiro, who's missed only once. That was the 60th.
Nine was looking to continue their road to try and get the 1 seed. Colts looking to stay alive.
Summers are way better for vacation. You don't go anywhere. We stay in a fancy hotel. We never. If you get dressed, that's bad. That's not stay. So we booked a trip to New York City on hotel. We get to the Surrey Hotel on the Upper East Side. We check in, and our Sapphire Reserve gets us this amazing room upgrade. Carol was like, "Oh my God, wait, thank you." Yeah, exactly. We always ask so nice, but we know it's happening. Now we're planning staycations all over the world. Aren't those technically vacations? You stay in your room.
Every specialty pizza is just $9.99 when I mix it in. Yep.
Treat yourself.
The Peter's Pizza?
Treat yourself.
The cheesesteak.
Treat yourself.
Ooh, the new spicy chicken bacon ranch pizza? Treat yourself.
Hey, Dad, can we talk?
Sure, what's up?
I gotta complain about something. My new clothes are really paid. They're brand new.
You might be on the naughty list.
Enjoy this flight. Feels so right, it almost feels wrong. The Hyundai Getaway Sales Event. Get 0% APR for 60 months, plus 0 payments for 90 days on select Hyundai vehicles. Visit your local Hyundai dealer today.
You feel that? The countdown is on for the final Monday Night Football of 25. Feeling Matthew Stafford swinging with that MVP level blow as LA looks to launch momentum straight into the new year. But in the ATL, Bijan and the Falcons are resolving.
I think the thing about this game is the Colts offense is doing decent, but you're playing the worst defense, the worst pass defense in football. You got to be doing more.
Next Monday at 8 on ESPN. Also streaming on the ESPN app.
Like they started hot, but
Playoffs? Don't talk about it. Playoffs?
and then of course the defense just
Playoffs? I just hope we can win a game.
That was back in 2001 following the Colts Week 11 40-21 blowout home loss to the 49ers. That clip has been played multiple times every year since.
You know, Bates was the quarterback back then. He was...
now to kick it a touchback. Just makes it past the goal line.
Here is the NFC playoff picture. Playoffs? Seattle is out in front. They've got a date at San Francisco and Santa Clara, Week 18. It could be...
Yeah, only two teams left in the playoff picture that are not in the playoff contention. It's not currently in the playoffs in the NFC, and it's the Lions at 8-7 and the Bucks at 7-8.
Well, that win by Seattle the other night, it just threw everything.
Yeah, the Bucks aren't the playoffs team. And that's going to be a handoff up the middle. Jonathan Taylor sidestepping defenders, trying to get somewhere, only gets about 2 or 3. D. Winter's bringing him down.
Those Rams at Atlanta, who've been playing better with her cousins here of late.
Yeah, next Monday night we're going to have a matchup against teams that are not particularly evenly matched. The Rams and the Falcons.
Conversion that got overturned and counted. And the right call, I will add. But I thought Sean McVay showed great strength.
And now it's going to be a handoff to Taylor. Taylor's got about 5 as the Colts attempt to establish the run down 14 with 3 minutes left in the quarter. Yeah, remaining schedules in the NFC West. Seahawks got to play the 8-7 Cardinals and the 10-4 Niners. Rams play the Falcons and Cardinals. After this, the Niners have a very difficult last 2 games against the Bears and Seahawks. But if they can win both of them and win today, they'll be the 1 seed. It's going to be tough. Not going to be an easy road, but they control their destiny. Now Rivers on third down short, throwing wide open man, cut, first down on the check down.
Lenore makes the tackle, but not before first down for Amir Abdullah.
Samir Abdullah with the grab. Had him in motion, just had him open in the backfield, and had enough space to pick up 4 yards, which was all they needed. Now Abdullah in the backfield again.
But probably more importantly, the challenge is going to be handling Jonathan Taylor.
Got Michael Pittman, I think that is, lined up top by himself. I think. Can't tell, actually. Yeah, I think it is. Yeah, Rivers looking, throwing over the middle, cut! It's about 8 yards for Abdullah.
George Kittle limp away
Oh, we saw Kittle in some pain. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. It was Olu.
But they have been talking to him a lot. They're calling it an ankle injury. He's questionable to return. At times he's been up.
He didn't get any attention, but he's been talked to a lot. Kittle is questionable to return with an ankle injury. Oh, that really sucks. He was doing so good on the night. 115 receiving yards and a touchdown.
After missing 3 games is down after that last play.
And Buffoon now is down for the Niners. Oh my god, dude. Just came off a few missed games. And
when you play on Monday night, on the front end, you get an extra day, and that's good for everybody's bodies. And then on the
Kiddo had a season high in receiving yards tonight. 115. And he's trying to get that ankle warmed up. He wants to return. But now Buffoon is being helped to his feet. Good, he was able to get up at least. And now he's going to jog off onto his own paddle. That's good.
Remember, his backup now is Eric Kendricks. Curtis Robinson is inactive. He had taken the place of Buffoon for the previous 3 games, and now the veteran in his 11th year, Eric
Kendricks, elevated from the practice squad today, is in that linebacker, replacing Buffoon. The veteran. 2nd and 2. Rivers takes the snap. Quick check down. I think he dropped it. If not, he loses. He lost about a yard. They're going to say he caught it. For a loss of 1.
Has had a great career. A number of years there with the Minnesota Vikings playing for Mike Zimmer. Kyle Shanahan thought he had a deal with him last year, and that he would have been a 49er, and then at the last minute he changed his mind and decided to go sign with the Dallas Cowboys. But he got him back this year, and boy, that's a position. You lose Fred Warner, nobody fills those shoes, but they're doing all they can, bringing in some veteran guys.
3, handoff up the middle. Taylor's got a first down or close to it.
At the line to gain is Taylor.
He's at the line.
They're saying it's enough for first.
And they're going to give it to him. First down, Colts.
With the score what it is.
So under 40 seconds now left to go in the quarter.
So run it on 3rd and a little longer, and if you don't make it, come back and run it again. Under 30 seconds.
Nearing the end of this quarter. As the Colts look to rally.
And under 3 yards a carry for Jonathan Taylor.
Now Taylor in the backfield. It's going to be a handoff. And he's got about a, not even really a yard. Maybe gets a yard. And that's the end of the quarter. 15 minutes to go. Niners lead by 14.
Somebody thought they were getting a present. Juan Jennings said, I'll be a branch. I'm keeping it. 14-point game. Colts on the move. 4th quarter. Come up.
100 years ago, no one would insure cars or military members. So they did it themselves. A group of 25 soldiers backed each other. A century later, we're still serving the military and their families. Not just because it's the right thing to do. It's in our DNA. Those values our founders shared. Honor, service, loyalty, integrity. Those are the things we live by, and why our members know we'll be there. Because at USAA, we take care of our own.
Week 17 kicks off with a Christmas Day tripleheader starting at 1 p.m. Eastern on Netflix. Stream games live on your mobile device with NFL Plus.
What you got to say?
New Balance, we got now.
People thought she was an insomniac, but actually, she was just a workaholic. We were made to take time off. We were made to stay with made-to-go packaging. Expedia, made to travel. lunch trailer now. I wrap myself in athletic tape to keep from snacking.
You should try Wonderful Pistachios. They're tasty and healthy.
Pistachios, huh? Delicious. High five.
Together.
Time now for our Fantasy Watch, brought to you by Wingstop. Brock Purdy tying a career high with his 4 touchdowns.
Cody with his tying his career high touchdown pass with 4. 4 touchdowns, no picks on the day. And now Wibbles. Takes a snap. Wibbles looking, throwing, caught! Tyler Warren! Post out of bounds at the 23, 19 yards.
Pressure from Mustafa and a 19-yard completion. They overload this left side, and Rivers, comes in low on him, and he has to get the ball out. And even with that, it just speaks to...
It was just pressured a bit. Able to get the throw off before he gets hit, and it's complete.
That's outstanding.
We got a whole lot of audibles for Wibbles tonight. Wibbles takes the snap, looking, throwing milk cut, and he's got about 8 yards.
An 8-yard pickup. Yeah, they've been trying, and they just now are finally able to get in the ball. Just 1 reception prior to the last 2. But he's a guy that definitely is worthy of getting the football. 49ers have just done a good job.
2nd and 2, handoff to Taylor. Taylor on the outside, Taylor's got a first down. Still going. Powers his way through to the 8-yard line. 7 yards. 1st and goal coming up.
Opening minutes of the 4th quarter, and the Colts trying to stay alive for a playoff spot. Their percentage chance is not great, but they are alive. Trying to make this a 1-score game. That was a good tough running by Taylor in order to pick up that first down. Rivers family watching.
Now, play action. Wibbles rolling, throwing, caught, and down to the 1-yard line is Mo Alley Cox.
It'll be 2nd and goal from the 1.5. Yeah, not a guy they get the ball to all that often.
Colts looking to make this a 1-possession game.
He just had 5 receptions coming in on the season. That's a big man to try to get on the ground.
Wibbles on this drive, 6 for 6, 46 yards. Now from about the 1.5-yard line, Taylor in the backfield, hand off to Taylor, Taylor off the middle, touchdown! Indianapolis! And they cut the lead to 1 score. 7 point, cut the lead to 7 pending the extra point. Now we still got a game.
This makeshift offensive line that we talked about, but they still have the All-Pro, Quentin Nelson, and he does enough inside on Elliott.
Colts just been fighting from behind for pretty much the entire game. At best, they've had leads, but and they had tie. And this kick is up and good. 7-point game, just under 13 minutes. Colts defense is going to need a stop.
75th career touchdown, 68th on the ground for the great Jonathan Taylor.
75th career touchdown for JT. 68th on the ground.
There are no guarantees in sports. But one thing's for sure, when you can breathe better, game days are better. Dupixent continuously works to help prevent asthma attacks. It's an add-on treatment for specific types of moderate to severe asthma that's not for sudden breathing problems. Some adults felt their asthma symptoms improve in as little as 3 days. Severe allergic reactions, including skin reactions, can occur. Get help right away for face, cough, tongue or throat swelling, wheezing or trouble breathing. Tell your doctor right away if signs of inflamed blood vessels like rash, chest pain, worsening shortness of breath, brown or dark colored urine, tingling or numbness in limbs. Tell your doctor of new or worsening skin symptoms, joint aches and pain, or a parasitic infection. Don't change or stop other treatments without talking to your doctor. Ask your asthma specialist about Dupixent. The new SpongeBob movie Search for SquarePants menu just dropped in Burger King. Dive into 4 delicious burgers while you still can. Hey, we're not climbing up the road. The SpongeBob movie, now playing.
Well, Oli wasn't going down to try to fight.
Christmas night on Prime has an
What?
AFC West showdown.
If your offense can just keep rolling, they're not gonna be able to come back. Colts defense is gonna need to stop if they want a chance. They just haven't been able to do so. What? Yeah.
Christmas night. 7:30 p.m. Eastern.
No.
I'm the guy sitting next to your girl on the kiss cam. This game just got a lot more interesting. Sure. What? And if you don't have the right home coverage, you might have to kiss your savings goodbye. Stop beating. Switch to Allstate.
I think I might lose in fantasy actually just because of the kiddo thing in that one league.
Before I do.
I think I'm already losing that league. It doesn't even matter that much. Oh, no. Yeah, I'm literally losing by like 8 points, even though Kittle went off. That's how far behind I was. And if Kittle doesn't come back, I'm gonna lose in that league. It's pain.
Great moment from that little thing going on the field, and we've seen a good game. I mean, this has been fun. I thought it would be Joe coming in, but it's been better than I even anticipated. And I think
Now the kick is off. It is sailing to the side, and it will be received and bounced to 10, 15, 20, 25. Sky Mo to the 30. As the Ninos look to keep this lead.
chance for Sky Moore if he left that ball alone. Looked like it might have been heading out of bounds. And we look at the offense tonight for the 49ers as they go back to work.
Yeah, they've done a good job. They always do as far as moving people around with the shifts and motions. They're one of the tops in the league, but tonight they've even used more of it. Well over 80% of the offensive snaps. They've had some type of shift or motion involved. They've got people moving, and as I mentioned earlier, the way that with Christian McCaffrey in this running game,
I want to see Kittle back, man.
defense.
Yeah, let's get play action. Pody looking, throwing, caught, first down and Mo. Joanne Jennings got about 18. They have 17. And the Niles looking to keep the Colts at bay.
Who's going to come up and make a play? And until last week, every game this defense had forced at least one takeaway.
This Colts defense is going to need to force a turnover or something.
And they don't have one here tonight. Boy, Lou Anarumo and this unit could sure use one right now, especially after the offense went down and did their part.
And now it's going to be a handoff. McCaffrey breaking some tackles, has about 5 yards.
The only turnover in the game came on the fumble on the kick.
Only turnover on the game was the fumble on the kick return, which is been the difference.
Christian McCaffrey has averaged over 4 yards a carry for the game. And tonight, he's just under 6 yards a carry. And as I've said, this defense was shutting people down coming in. And the way the 49ers have struggled, I did not anticipate this kind of.
And now pitch McCaffrey on the outside. It's got a couple yards.
Very close to first down.
Third and 1 coming up.
Half a yard short, maybe even less. 3rd and 1.
And a good block from Juszczyk again. Yep, and again they use motion in order to do it. He starts on the left side of the quarterback, motions across, and then he's the lead blocker.
And the Colts desperately need a stop here. I say sack, but it's a decent job doing as well. Colts defense desperately needs a stop, but it's just 3rd and inches. going to be a handoff to McCaffrey. He's got it, and Mo! Down to 30, 25, and he's out of bounds at the 20. McCaffrey only needs inches, gets 24 yards. Just another defensive failure and offensive play. 413 total yards of offense for the Niners.
Personal record on the season at 24 yards. Well, Big Trent Williams was out there just enveloping Colts defenders to help get Christian McCaffrey up over 100 yards rushing in the ball game.
And now it's going to be a handoff. Brian Robinson Jr., my bad, has about a yard.
Pro Bowl tackle, a three-time All-Pro, one of the best of his generation. And Kyle Shanahan told us he's healthier now than he's been in the previous 2 years. He is 37 years old.
Trent Williams is just one of 4 offensive tackles of all time with 11 Pro Bowl selections. Williams in his 16th season in the NFL. Seasoned veteran for sure. I knew he was in the league for a good while, but I didn't realize it was that long. 16 years is nuts. That's how long I've been alive.
Purdy can't hear the call coming in from the sideline.
Purdy can't hear the call coming in from the sideline, and Niners is timeout.
Yeah, that becomes tough. Isn't it? Whether or not Dick granted the timeout or they had to use it.
They had to use it. They're down to 1.
Down to 1 timeout.
Check out the early flight. See you there.
Finally beating your siblings to the good room on family vacation. That's what the world's biggest airline can do for you, baby bro.
I'm 26.
It's second down and 9. Purdy has to go over to the sideline. Russell, you brought up something while we were in that short break. That communication system goes out inside of 15 seconds.
Correct. Once the play clock hits 15 seconds, it's automatically cut off. So although the coach can talk before 15, it automatically goes silent at 15.
So whatever it was, the play wasn't coming in. And then once the play clock went under 15, there was no chance.
I think some of these quarterbacks wish it went off at 30 seconds. So they have to listen to the play caller anymore.
Now the play clock is at 8, 7.
Play clock low. They get into formation. Play clock at 3. They get the snap off Purdy. Scanning, looking, check down, broken up. 39 coming up. And if the Colts can hold the Niners to a field goal, they'll still be down by 2 possessions, but it's a lot better than being down by 14.
The big third down here, obviously. The 3 points are big, and Brock Purdy certainly has to understand that. Start wondering how many more opportunities Philip Rivers is going to have if he goes down 2 scores.
Rivers not looking happy at all on the sideline.
Just inside of a 38-yard field goal from this spot. It's third down and 9.
Third and 9. Purdy scanning. Throwing over the middle. Cut! Jawan Jennings converts on 3rd down. And it's 1st and goal. And the Colts are in big time trouble now.
Reliable. I mean, you watch the release that he has off the line. You don't want to give up the inside, and yet he's able to take away the inside with leverage. And
Niners want this 1 seed bad, and they're going to fight for it.
Edwards trying to make it up once he gets beat. Pretty impressive.
Looking to keep this lead. Offense just could not be stopped. McCaffrey handoff up the middle on the pitch. And he's stuffed in the backfield, loses a yard or 2. And I might have saw Colt play down in pain. Maybe not. Maybe not. Thought I did. Kittle still questionable. Man, I'm going to lose the fantasy by 1 point because Kittle was injured. Yeah. Niners have been outstanding on 3rd downs. Over 60% in the last 3 games. Now Purdy looking, 2nd and goal from the 9, running towards the right. Trying to find something. Throws. End zone! Out of bounds. Tongs can't haul it in. Inbounds. Oh! I think he got that. I think he's got that. That's both feet. That's a touchdown. I think he caught that. What a grab. Oh my God. He gets both toes down. That's going to be a... They need to challenge that, and they don't. Purdy looking. End zone. It's a touchdown. McCaffrey. I think they got a touchdown on the last play if it got reviewed, but it doesn't matter. Christian McCaffrey gets it in. And the Niners have 40 points on the day.
Watching from the sideline, Torn just nearly got the touchdown. McCaffrey gets it instead from 9 yards out. They're going to see Zaire Franklin, and he coverage. He's got to continue to play that flat coverage. You got the corner on the outside. He was turned looking, but
extra point is up. It is good. 41-27.
In the coverage assignment. How about Brock Purdy? Career high 5 touchdown passes. He's got 2 to Christian McCaffrey. And this offense not to be stopped tonight. Back to a 14-point lead.
Excuse me, Miss Retta, how do I treat yourself? Well, you could mix and match medium specialty pizzas for $9.99 each. Really? Yeah. Don't you work here? I do, yes.
Window.
Rated everyone.
Yo, that's it.
The game guy's looking like cheat code.
That's no cheat code, baby. That's a mirror. Here's an NFL bet. You want play calls? You want game?
You know what? Let's get it.
You fumbled your own fade.
Madden NFL 26. Built from Sundays.
It's the NFL on Christmas Day. 2 games and Snoop's holiday halftime party on Netflix. Then prime time on Prime Video. Saturday matchups. All day Sundays. And Monday night. The NFL holiday games.
If you love to travel, Capital One has a rewards credit card that opens up a world of possibilities.
Yeah, Rivers just... I mean, Rivers has been pretty decent. I mean, about 50... Also, Purdy having his career high 5 touchdown passes. What a day for Purdy, man. What a day. McCaffrey having 117 in the underground. Kittle 150 on the... Now injured, but Kittle 115 on the in the air. What a day.
Between these aisles is where the holidays are made. But what makes the season special? It's not just the flour for the gravy, apples for grandma's pie, and nope, not even the eggnog. It's more than that. It's more than what's in these aisles. It's the people working between them. From the bakers, all the way to the butchers. People dedicated to the details. Down to the light touches and the heavy lift. Behind the scenes. Center stage. Because it's the people who put a little extra into their work. Who make all this happen. So the holidays can happen for you.
Want more stats? Just ask Siri. Who leads the league in receiving touchdowns?
As we continue here in the fourth quarter in Indianapolis, next week we'll be in Atlanta. The Rams square off against the Atlanta Falcons at 8 Eastern on ESPN and ESPN Deportes.
We got the Rams versus the Falcons Monday Night Football next week. The Rams try to fight for the 1 seed, but they're going to need the Niners and I think the Seahawks supposed to drop a game. And now it's going to be a return for the Colts to 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. Still going down to the Niners 41. And a huge return. And there's a flag now. Uh-oh. I hate when this big returns come back to flags. And it's going to come back. Oh, my God.
20-yard line. That's a shame because that makes up for a lot of time on the clock when you're trying to put together a drive.
Yeah, it really sucks.
There were 2 fouls during the play, both by the return team.
2 fouls on the play, both by the Colts.
Number 50, that penalty.
Holding on number 50 declined.
Number 40, that penalty will be accepted.
I think they were both holding calls. Why is this guy calling me right now? No, shut up.
Luby guilty of the hold.
It's my bad, I guess, for forgetting to put myself on Do Not Disturb.
Was also joined by Jalen Jones for 2 holds on that play. Instead of starting in San Francisco territory, they're their own 20. Well, you hate it as a quarterback. You hate it for anybody, for that matter. But as a quarterback, you see a big return like that, you think you're set up to come away with some points on that drive. You see flags.
And now Rivers looking. Pump fake. The ball's loose! And the Niners might not think the Colts got it. I think the Colts recovered, and they do, but it's a loss of 15 on the play. And it's going to bring up 2nd down and 25.
Such a great job by Collins, number 95. You know, he just barrels right through Tucker, knocks the ball out of Rivers, and they're fortunate to at least get back on it. Danny Pincher, who's taken over at center,
was tucked it back, and then Alfred Collins forcing it. Now 2nd and a mile. Rivers in his own end zone, scanning, throwing, broken up, incomplete. 3rd down and 25 coming up as the Colts' chances to win this game are slipping by the 2nd.
Right now, Rivers, you're backed up, and he knows that the clock is ticking, and he's just not going to get any more possessions or opportunities. And so now this is a ball he's just trying to fit in. That earlier in the game he wouldn't have tried that throw, but he knows he's backed up.
Rivers is going to need to do something big here. Going to need to pull off some magic if they want to convert. 3rd down and 25. Rivers from his own end zone looking. Throws one deep. He wants it all, and it's incomplete for Josh Downs. And they're going to have to punt this one away, and it is not looking good for Indy.
He's got a young defense without Warner and Nick Bosa, but they're playing well. They are playing well, and they're continuing to kind of play the game that they have to play. You know, just come up with stops when they can, but Alfred Collins, obviously, after that penalty on special teams, is the guy who's able to make the play.
And now Sanchez having the punt from the back of his own end zone. The punt is off. And it's going to be returned from midfield for the Niners. And he's to the 45. And he's down at the 43. Sky Moore. And the Niners starting Colts territory, looking to put this game away.
Well, I'm not. I'm 6'3". You want your family to go to T-Mobile, where you can get 4 iPhone 17s on them. Awesome cameras, epic display, right, Mrs. Claus?
Actually, I'm her much younger sister. Also, at T-Mobile, there's no trade-in needed when you switch. Dude.
Nah.
Not you.
The holidays are better at T-Mobile. Get 4 iPhone 17s on us. No trade-in needed when you switch. Plus 4 lines for just $25 a line.
So what am I getting?
America's best network, kid.
So first down for the 49ers. If the Colts lose this game, here's what was going on along the sideline with Siegel getting into it for the 49ers with Tyler Goodson. And one of the great trash talkers of all time, Phillip Rivers, is back in mid-season form. Like he never left.
And now pitch to McCaffrey. McCaffrey. And he's got about 2 yards.
Colts lose the Bills, the Chargers, and the red-hot Jaguars, who have won 6 straight. And Trevor Lawrence is playing the best football of his career. All clinched playoff spots. And the Colts will be eliminated. Right now, it's a 14-point game. 49ers ball. Under 6 to go.
You know what's surprising to me, Joe, is as good as this defense was last week in Seattle against that group. And, man, they have just, it wouldn't matter who's playing.
Now has to score on 7 or 8 drives. The one drive they didn't score on was a missed field goal. And now play action, looking, Purdy rolling, throwing on the run, Cats. Gain of a couple from McCaffrey.
And it'll be third down. Last 19 drives, they put up points on 16 of them. And their last punt was in November at the end of
The last 19 drives. The last time the Niners punted was November 30th against the Browns. That is ridiculous. That's kind of crazy, dude. They haven't punted since November. It's December 22nd. Now Purdy throwing to Cats. Falls down. Under 5 minutes to go. Jake Tongs.
Jake Tonges with a 4-touchdown season. Might have been 5 the last time the 49ers had it. They didn't challenge a call in the end zone, and he shows how good he is on that catch. Yeah, big-time catch. And like I said, I think George Kittle's night's over with. Just too valuable. He didn't take any chances, and I say that hoping that he's okay and he's able to suit up next week and go. 49ers have 18.
And Purdy takes a snap. Hands off to McCaffrey. McCaffrey stuffed for a loss of 2.
Yeah, there's a lot of candidates for Coach of the Year. Really
Yes.
good ones, and I would have to believe that Mike Vrabel is at or certainly near the top of that list.
There's a lot of candidates to go to the year. I think the prime ones right now: Liam Cohen, Mike Vrabel, Ben Johnson, and Kyle Shanahan. And Mike McDonald.
Johnson has got the Chicago Bears.
I think those should be your 5. Those should be the top 5.
In Denver,
All around that.
Cohen in Jacksonville. But you're right. I mean, now I'm saying, gosh, only one guy gets to win. Only one guy. Only one can win. There's always great candidates, and there's a lot of great coaching in this league, as we know. But man, some of those that you just mentioned, especially we all know how great Kyle's been, but some of those you mentioned, Ben Johnson, his first year, Liam Cohen getting his opportunity. You know, Sean Payton, everybody knows how.
2nd and 11. Play action. Purdy thrown over the middle. It intercepted! Returned to the 25, and the Colts have a small chance through the hands of Kendrick Bourne, and the Colts have a small amount of life, not a whole lot, but they've got a chance. Off the hand of Bourne, and yep, he secures that. That's a pick. Not a good throw by Purdy. Just that's really his worst throw probably. Just floats that a bit too much.
Being able to make a play. Here's a better look at it with Bourne coming across. The ball just sails on Purdy, and that's what you worry about as a quarterback, especially when you got a middle safety playing deep like that. But that's the break that Indianapolis needed to have.
1st and 10. 4:37 to go. Rivers looking, throwing, caught. Pittman's got about 8 or 9. They give him 9.
Down by Luter. Those two have faced off many times and give him 9. Get in a hurry up, see if they can't tighten this up a little bit. Give themselves an opportunity to take it down to the wire.
And now looking, Rivers throwing, caught. Pierce still going inside the 30. Huge play by Pierce, 33 yards, and the Colts are not gonna go down just yet.
But he adjusts. It's to the inside is where it was thrown. Diamador Lenore, he's got his back to the ball, doesn't see it. Pierce adjusts with ball.
4 catches on the night, 86 yards for Pierce, averaging 21.5 a carry. A catch and 2 touchdowns. Rivers scanning, looking, throwing, picked off, intercepted, and it's gonna be a pick 6. 30, 25, 20. Winters is gone, and that's gonna do it. 47 points on the night. What a tone and what a game for the San Francisco 49ers. Unbelievable.
75 yards on the return and the first interception of the year for D. Winters. And just the sixth for the 49ers results in a score. Watch Tyler Warren as he comes off the ball. This is on him. He telegraphs it. He turns his head.
Winters' first ever career interception, and it is a 75-yard pick six.
And he's not yet got to the top of his route. D. Winters is not threatened whatsoever by him coming off the ball, and he's able to just sit on it and drive on the football. Pinheiro knocked through the extra point, and this is now a 21-point game.
And a beat down in Indianapolis.
Their fifth straight win, and there's their general manager and a Hall of Famer, John Lynch, who has been a great sounding board and partner in the front office with his head coach, Kyle Shanahan, both in year number 9. And they have withstood all of these injuries, and they are on their way to an 11-4 record with 3.5 to go. See John able to exhale, finally. We have seen some fireworks tonight in the pick 6 for D. Winters. He's just about good.
Yeah, that was a big play. I mean, after the interception that Indianapolis got, Cam Bynum, it sure looked like they had an opportunity. They got it rolling. They got the pass up the sideline to Pierce, and were at least positioned to try to make it a game. But, you know, that...
And now it's a touchback.
Play by him, just a backbreaker.
So 3.5 to go.
3.5 minutes to go. Colts trail by 21. Yikes. And this doesn't eliminate the Colts in the playoffs, but it's going to put them down to a 2% very, very slim chance.
Waiting then for the ball to be thrown, and he's not able to work back.
About 1 in 50.
It's just a great job. Not a great route by Warren, but an excellent job by D. Winters.
1 in 50 wards will the Colts get into the playoffs.
And with that, Riley Leonard takes over.
And now they're going to put in Riley Leonard at quarterback as in garbage time. Rivers leaving. So a pitch to Goodson. He's got about 7.
Who injured his knee at Jacksonville 2 weeks ago when Daniel Jones went down. You see, he was a national runner-up at Notre Dame last season with that great year with the Irish 6th-round pick.
Yeah, the Niners just couldn't be stopped, even though bad pass defense was able to get a score.
Philip Rivers comes in and takes over for the Colts.
Well, I think it's the right thing, bringing in Philip. I mean, he certainly did his part, I feel like. But Riley Leonard
now Leonard, hands off. Goodson around the outside. That's about 3 or so. Be inches short. Yeah, we had ourselves a game for a good while, but the Niners just pulled away.
They also obviously have Anthony Richardson, who was the number 4 pick in the 1st round back in 2023. A freak accident back at the end of October. He had surgery on his right eye, a fractured orbital bone. When he was stretching with a band, it snapped, came back, hit him in the eye. It was a scary scene. And he is just now getting back to practice.
And now I see a pitch to Goodson on the outside. He's stuffed. And the Colts are stopped with 2 minutes to go. And the Niners looking to put this one away.
On their way to win number 11 on the year, their 5th straight.
I'm already normal. For believing it.
Morning Supreme, rated R.
So, to recap all of the AI you're adding, it's supposed to streamline our workflows.
That's the idea.
But adding the AI to make everyone else's job easier to manage gives us more to manage.
That's the reality.
Well, that's not very streamlined.
That's the irony.
Any business can use AI. IBM helps you use AI to change how you do business. Let's create smarter business. IBM.
There's going out to eat, and then there's going all out with Platinum. There's nothing like having an in with Priority Notify and turning a regular Thursday into the day you tried this, this, and this. And with up to $400 in Resi credit, there's nothing like having an excuse to do it all over again. Nothing like Platinum Nights and realizing the place lives up to the hype. With dining benefits at over 10,000 Resi restaurants. There's nothing like Platinum.
Did we invent crispy chicken? Nah. We just put it where it belongs, inside burritos and tacos, obviously. Extra saucy. 2 strips, huh? Look at that. Overachieving? Sure. Did you ask for it? No, but we did it anyway. Crispy chicken from Taco Bell. A brand new classic. You're welcome.
You know something of a performer too. You don't believe me? How old are you? I'm old enough.
Coming up on this nationwide post-game show, we'll visit with one of the stars from the 49ers side. Take inside the winning locker room, see if we have to beat Coach Shanahan. All to be excited after another win. We'll visit with the quarterbacks as well, Joe and Troy. Your thoughts as well when this one's done. Look forward to talking to you in a few minutes.
All right, Scott, thank you. The Colts are trailing here. They still have the offense out at 4th down. I want to clean up what the Colts' playoff situation is. They're eliminated from the playoffs with a loss in Week 17, or a loss tonight and a Houston win over the next couple of weeks. So their percentage of...
Yeah, there were Colts' chances to get real slim with a loss tonight. And 4th and 1, he throws, dropped! It's too low. Just a little bit intended for Coleman. Oh, and then it's a turnover on downs. And now just under 2 minutes. I presume Nas is going to kneel this one out. Chance to make the playoffs at Week 8. They had a 98% chance to make it. Down to a 5% tonight. And I think it drops to 2 after.
Only 5 teams have missed the playoffs after an 8-2 start with better since 1970. And the last time it happened was 30 years ago with the 95 Raiders.
And they're just going to kneel this out. And the Niners are going to get the win on Monday Night Football. Improve to 11-4 to match records with the Chicago Bears, who they will play on Sunday Night Football. And I am very excited to stream that. That's going to be a great game. There are now 3 more entrants in the postseason. The Jaguars, Chargers, and Bills have all clinched a playoff spot with the Colts' loss.
Kyle Shanahan and played some really good football. There's been a lot of interest from him. He's got another year on his contract with the 49ers, so there was some teams knocking on his door to be a starter. Well, Phillip Rivers came back. We'll give you the numbers tonight. Look at that, 277 yards after...
So I'm going to give credit to Pody. I mean, he did have 1 pick, but 295 yards, 5 touchdowns. Great day for Pody.
He's frustrated. Just didn't get it done.
We got Mac Jones out here to kneel this out one more time.
He's extremely frustrated because he went out and had a heck of a night. I mean, he did his part. He played well beyond.
Yeah, Burrow's had a good night.
44-year-old to be expected to do. He had no running help.
Just didn't have any run game help. Didn't have any defensive help, and it is not his. This loss is not on him.
Didn't show up. And it, like I said, he played as good as he could have, and it's the reason they even were somewhat competitive.
He's 44 years old. The man is doing more than he should be expected to at his age. It's just not enough when you don't have any help. And that is going to be it. Niners overtake the Rams in the divisional standings. Just one win behind the Seahawks. I'll see y'all on Thursday Night Football. What's the Thursday Night Football game this week? Oh yeah, no, I forgot it's Christmas. Okay, I don't know if I'll see you on Christmas. At the very least, though, I will see you on Saturday for... I don't know how to say Saturday. Saturday NFL. Not this week. I'll see you at the very least for Texans Chargers at 4:30 on Saturday, and then Ravens Packers that night, and then Patriots Jets at 1. I'll probably try to stream Eagles Bills at 4 o'clock. There's only 2 4 o'clock games. I'll probably try to stream Eagles Bills at 4 o'clock, and then Bears Niners that night. So yeah, and then of course week 18 we'll see. I will be streaming Patriots game, that's for sure, and hopefully be streaming Niners Seahawks. Anyways, that's it for the stream. I'll see y'all next time. Peace.